Good morning. Hello, everybody.
Don't you guys sleep?
Good morning.
I tried. Yeah.
Well, this is a true breaking news story, you know?
It is.
Okay.
It absolutely is.
Grumbles.
Sound the sirens.
Good morning, Tori, Robbie.
Extra, read all
We know
about
about
it.
it. And Gabe's here.
I'm on my phone at my desk while I'm working. This is
Wait
cool.
a minute. What's Gabe doing home?
What's Gabe
So what's-
doing, huh? What is Gabe doing, huh?
I'm here to hear this news breaking.
Breaking
All right,
news. Gabe. Breaking news.
before somebody else breaks it, go for
Yep.
it.
Well, wait a second. Who wants to put a bet on how long it's going to take for Vague Nation to jump on this as if he got breaking news?
Badge
Bud Light
Nation.
says 10,
It's
Bud
gonna be
Light
right
says 10
after-
minutes. I take the under.
Right after you get it posted up, he'll be doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Badge,
Absolutely.
Badge Nation will be doing it.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
Yep. As soon as it gets posted here, then he'll be able to post it.
Yeah, who is that?
That's the guy that's got a warrant for my arrest.
Oh,
My dogs
Yeah, who's
are
got
all
the
wanna
dog? Put
take,
on mute.
my dogs want to take the bet.
Hey, Kristen. Rusty Sins. Kaz is here. Yay! Kaz gets to hang out.
We're gonna wait for what? 125, 150, what?
What?
Of people before you're gonna show.
Yeah, let's just wait a little bit and
Let people get in.
let people get in here. Bud Light, Clear Visions, Stacy.
Because repeating is repeating.
This won't be a long stream, everybody. Don't expect a terribly long stream, right?
I wonder how long it's going to take Jeremy to find out that you're on right now.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
Someone's already rang his phone and he's bitching because they woke his ass up.
Yeah, he knows. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Just a little bit of info. I have not had my coffee yet. Whatever that might be. My caffeine, I'll just say.
Yeah, so you don't drink coffee.
No, I don't. But Darwin, good morning. Rebecca, hello. Bobby Lawrence, what is going on? Should we I don't know. Do we know all the
No, I
threats?
think, you know what I think? You should waterboard Jeremy for a little bit.
Bud Light hasn't even been
Yeah,
to
Bud Light
bed.
got to get to bed. Bud Light got to get to bed. So let's do this.
Drink more Bud Light. But that's Mike McDermott. Hello. Yeah, so you know how the whole drama of it all with everybody's going to jail, everybody's doing this, everybody's gonna get in trouble for that, and all this stuff, it's just
You mean all the lies?
all the lies. Do y'all remember we showed something where Wes was in a chat and someone had thanked him for what he's doing, and he goes, "Well, thanks." He goes, he needed a complaint. Do y'all remember that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then Wes's GoFundMe to raise money for the trip back to Florida to give a sworn live statement against his accused.
Oh, more lies.
Yeah.
That he
And the
never
whole-
took that trip, and where's that money?
Everybody that donated to that needs to file a complaint.
Yeah, I would say so.
That's fraud.
Exactly. He ripped people off.
He ripped
And
his followers off.
not only
That's
that,
fraud.
remember, how about the fact that there was video clips of pulling pew-pews and all that stuff, right? All this evidence.
Yeah, what happened to him?
Yeah, I don't know. We want to know what happened. Do you want to know what
What
happened?
happened?
I'm going to show you what happened. You ready? Is everybody ready?
I'm
There's
ready.
141 people in here. We could show you what happened. Let me just add this right here to the screen. Here we go. There we go. Can y'all see it? There it
Yes.
is. In the circuit court of the 8th Judicial Circuit in and for Levy County, Florida, State of Florida plaintiff versus John Michael Cook, case action report. No information. The State of Florida, by the undersigned authority, enters a no information in the above entitled action dismissing all charges.
What?
All charges are dismissed. John Cook, free.
Am I
completely-
surprised? No.
Yeah.
Am I surprised? No. But can't you now, Bruce?
Yeah.
Can't
Boom.
you go after this scumbag now for this?
Well, there is a cause of action for malicious prosecution if a person is falsely accused and the accuser knowingly falsely accused with the malicious purpose of having them falsely arrested, et cetera, et cetera. So there's definitely a lot of a lot of law on that, and
Let's
it's called
not
malicious
forget that he
prosecution.
spent. Let's not forget that he spent like what 40 days or more in jail.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the damages when you're claiming. In fact, I had you can look it up on the Connecticut Judicial Branch website. I had a case, and that was called. It's a public case, Zalaro versus Hitchco, and it was a malicious prosecution case. So Hitchco accused Zalaro of stealing from his elderly sister, who lived with Zalaro and her family, in a rent deal, and claimed that that Zalaro took advantage of the old lady and took her money out of her checking account. Anyway, it was all a lie, and she ended up suing for malicious prosecution, and we won a verdict in around November 2022 against him.
No, the
Oh.
court dropped it, not Hales. Hales can't drop it. He's not on the case. It wasn't his thing.
Yeah, that's a
He set it
serious
up.
charge.
That's for sure.
That's messed up. Sending
Yeah.
somebody to jail.
My mama, the court dropped this. Hales wasn't the one filing anything against him.
No, but I believe 100% that he, in my opinion, he set it up.
Well, no,
I don't
she
understand.
asked if
this goes
Hales
down.
dropped it. She asked if the
No,
courts
no.
or Hales dropped it. Hales didn't drop shit.
Oh, he's absolutely gonna spin this, Vanessa. Totally spin it.
He can't
Bottom
drop
line
that
is-
one. That's nothing to do with him. That's
Yeah, this was absolutely the courts. When you have lack of evidence, this is what happens.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
the court; it was the prosecutor.
No
It was
way.
one of the parties. It was the prosecutor, not the court. It was
Yeah,
the prosecutor.
They had no evidence.
No, I thought wasn't there a video or some crap, and especially like the video from Lube Town and what Travis found on his thing. What happened to the fact that he pointed a gun at an 8-year-old girl? You know what I mean? Like, this is all a bunch of hoopla. And why, when this supposedly happened, did you contact Jeremy? Why did you call
Jeremy,
the police?
Travis, and Wes should have to go to jail for this.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, they need to be responsible for their stuff too.
Well,
what
I'm
does
not
he like
gonna.
to
I'm not
say?
gonna go down that
Held
road.
accountable. Held accountable.
I'm not going to go down that road. But all I'm going to say is, you can never prove beyond a shadow of a doubt or anything that it was a false report because there's no video one way or the other. He could still, Wes could, to the day he dies, claim that he, got the gun pulled on him. But the point is, there's a lot
There's no
of
proof.
hold on. There's a lot here to suggest that this was a setup, and so malicious prosecution causes of action are made for situations like this.
Yeah. There's a lot of setups that have been going on throughout this whole entire ordeal, guys, and we're going to be showing that to you soon. But this is just one big one, and this is not blindsided, nor is it the royal flush. This has happened this morning.
It was literally breaking news.
Yeah, literally breaking news. So it actually happened yesterday, but everybody was informed about it this morning. So yeah. I'm so happy for them. This is just one notch in their life right now that's over and done with. So I'm pretty sure he keeps
Until he makes up something else.
well, he already has. So he keeps threatening. There's other charges coming. Okay, whatever. All I know is this was a big charge, and it's dropped because it is bullshit. And is fuming about nothing. So now tables are going to turn, guys. They're going to turn.
The amendment, my mama, is just because the summonses, for some reason, HG through her mother. Those words had been left out, so it looked like it said Michelle Preston and mother Michelle Preston or something that didn't make sense. So they were corrected to make sure it reflects HG through her mother Michelle Preston as the other plaintiff. So there's two plaintiffs, Michelle Preston and HG.
Yeah. But you know how this totally affected their lives. John not being there for 40 days, they made it so like he wasn't on the property. She had no
Oh, this
help.
whole thing. Yeah. She had to walk. She had
Yeah. I mean, John could have went and got the part that day. She wouldn't have had to bid on State Road 19. I mean,
feel
whatever.
really
You know
bad
what I
for
mean?
them.
It just totally affected their lives, and in the worst way. And he took total advantage of it.
Is
He knew it.
Is he disabled?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I saw him walking in
With the walker.
So
A
Jeremy's
day after knee surgery,
Yeah.
his leg wasn't all wrapped up. I mean,
and he's
I don't
going to
know.
file false claims. This guy.
Oh, he totally did.
What a scumbag.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's really bad. Anyone know how Germ spun that story? His son told. How he spun it.
what do you mean? How it's spun it?
Well, I guess like one of the parts of the stories was about a Scooby-Doo incident, and Jeremy's like making it like he was in fear of Scooby-Doo, or didn't want to watch it, or how is he using it now? He's saying that he made him go to bed or something like that. It's too early, guys. It's too early. Bottom line is Jeremy was trying to say that Jason like wet the bed. He was in fear of watching Scooby-Doo, so he wouldn't let him watch it. And because he was screaming and crying about it. And I don't believe that's the case. I believe it's the fact that he was in fear of his dad, not him. So Jeremy spun it to a Scooby-Doo being like a scary thing for him. And then also like threw out the fact, about something about 18-year-old and mental health. Meanwhile, his son is 19, turning 20. It's just, he just spins it, and he keeps mentioning it too, because he mentioned it the other day. So
He's a sick individual.
He really and truly is. And how he's like playing the charm on everybody and doing all this stuff. Set the president, what is this? President versus set the president for unlawful detainment for 2 minutes, $75,000 per hour. And wow.
I don't know. That sounds a little much to me. 1.8 million per day. Wow. Because we hear stories now about exonerees getting out after 30 years, and they're get like $5 million or something.
Yeah. Well, who knows what that was all about? We got to go look that up. But
yeah. Bud Light asked a good question.
That's right.
Well, I don't think he's been. Is it been formally charged with that? I don't think he has. But in any event, I think that's going to follow a similar trajectory, quite frankly.
What, the other case? I didn't see what he said.
About the charges with Tyra, but I don't think that he's been charged with that. And if he were, I don't think it would.
He's not been charged with that, and it's not what it's not what he's implying. That's not what the charge is. It's just regular battery, but touching someone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't think if he hasn't been charged, I don't think they're going to charge him.
No.
And if they have charged him, I expect it to follow the same trajectory as this, which is linger on for a little while and get dismissed.
John James says, look the case up.
Yeah, no, I can imagine in that case. I mean, there might be a case like that, but I don't think that's a precedent for every person who's wrongfully detained anywhere.
Right.
But I'm going to definitely look it up.
But he has a case. John definitely has a case.
Yeah.
And I think they should.
Oh, yeah, that's compensable damages in the law. If you prove, you've got to prove, just because they dropped the case doesn't prove anything. You'd have to bring a case and prove that it was a setup and prove that you were maliciously accused falsely and how you suffered for all those days and everything. I mean, it would be big damages claims if you could prove it.
Yeah. Well, we have him talking in the chat. We have everything, Bruce. I mean, there's so much stuff just from day one.
I'd say there's a lot of evidence, I think, that would support a claim like that. And then it would be litigated. If there were a lawyer defending him on a civil cause of action, they would make arguments against, that this doesn't prove anything, and there would be motions filed and so forth. But it's got to take its course. That it gets dropped is an absolute prerequisite for anybody to have standing to bring that claim. You have to have the underlying case terminate in your favor completely. You can't do a plea. You can't give away anything. It has to be completely dropped. Nothing that you had to give up. And now you have standing to claim malicious prosecution if you can prove it.
And this would be more damages also for Michelle and Harley Gray's lawsuit.
Well, what he went through, I don't know if it creates damages to them, like compensable in the
Well, it
law.
would, yeah.
But
More. I mean, more intense scrutiny on them. The more
I suppose,
harassment.
yeah, there's a lot of arguments that could be made, sure. And also, that would be, he could bring that claim, and it depends upon against whom. Is it going to be against Wes? Is it going to be against, if there's proof that he was put up to it by others, then you could potentially bring that same claim against the others who put him up to it. Would Wes, flip on somebody if that were the case? Who knows?
Right.
No,
Wow,
Bud
man.
Light, only I can imagine if they found some video or something like that they never knew existed that showed the incident and showed that, what Wes said was absolutely true. Other than that, I'd say not.
Yeah, I don't trust. They went through all their video.
Yeah.
Just to try and make this happen, they went through all their video. And if it was on video, then the prosecution wouldn't have dropped the case.
But so Jeopardy hasn't attached to John Cook because they didn't get that far. But so theoretically, they're not precluded constitutionally by double jeopardy. But it would depend upon if they had an absolute, video of it, and we know that's not.
Can John get that charge expunged from his record?
There's nothing to expunge. It's just a charge that was dropped.
It's a charge that was dropped. It'll always show on his record, but you can't expunge anything. It's not a charge.
What about the 15 people watching at that time? 15 people.
Yeah, all those witnesses. Yeah.
How was there all those witnesses? It was raining.
I don't know. Did somebody say something like on a video that there were like 15 people around who kind of, could have seen it? I don't know. Is that a reference to that? I never heard that.
Would it have been the 15 cameras maybe he's got pointing at their house? I don't know. But as far as I know,
exactly. How could it not? Exactly. How could it just that one spot be the one place where it happened to occur where there's no cameras? I mean,
yeah, I mean, like that it was raining. They were into the mailbox. That is in his video. There was three of them. Him, his friend, and his daughter in a car. I don't believe Travis or anybody was there. Maybe they were down the road, or maybe it was all planned. They were waiting down the road. Who knows? You know what I mean? But as far as what it appeared to be was John on his property, Wes driving by the house with his people in his car, and this supposedly happened. Hi, MLS. Generally, for a wrongful prosecution lawsuit, the individual has to be acquitted, but it might be different in Florida. So, debunked all the threats of him going to jail. This one's going to jail next. All this, he's been saying they're going to jail for so long. I mean, there was thumbnails up on his channel months before this that they're going to jail for this, they're going to jail for that. It took a visit to Tubetown, which didn't exist at the time, when he threatened that they were going to jail, and somebody saying he needed a complaint to make that happen. So to me, I think it's a total setup, and now it's done. You know what I mean? It's over. He's been it's been dropped. So I just think that it's a whole big facade. It's a whole big plan to just really get them to move and get them off the property. And then he has no right to do that.
Everybody who
Go ahead. Debunked.
oh wait. I'll be right back. Something else. Hold on.
Something else. We are debunking the debunker here. Get ready, guys, because the code word is blindsided. And that's coming. And this is not somebody. I saw somebody asked if this is the blindsided or the royal flush, and it is not. Olight. Yeah, I'm guessing Olight. I'm guessing it's Olight. Which we already debunked the whole teacup thing last night, right, Tori? Bruce?
What was that?
we all debunked. It was all debunked last night about the teacup thing with Olight.
Yep.
So they don't have teacups. They don't do that. Just so you all know, I told everyone West Con those fools. Alrighty, Bud Light. And the hits keep coming. That's right, Marla Hughes. Somebody needs to inform Germ that when you gamble and cheat, you can get caught and lose, allegedly. At least I'm 13 hours away from being a free man again. Whoop, whoop. Yep, it was Lisa Lee. Haha. Debunked again. Oh my God, he's going to come after me. Type a 1 in the chat if you think I'm the next victim.
I can't type a 1 in the chat because you're never a victim.
No.
You may
You'll
get
never-
falsely accused of crap and you may get attacked, but you're no victim.
Oh, it's already happening. Ray! I just got here, but I can't say I have an appointment to get you. I'll come back to see you soon. Alrighty, Ray. I hope all is okay. Yep, he will try. Yep, he'll never make me a victim. I don't want to bring bad karma. Thank you, DRD. Another breaking news. What?
Yeah, a couple Florida residents were caught stealing baby alligators and eating them.
What?
Yep,
That's on the news?
it's on the village. It's on the village's report.
Where's Robbie?
Where's Robbie?
He just left. He'll come back. Something's going on. Maybe that's when he found that out. There he is. He's back.
That's Robbie. He's heard it.
Hello?
Hey,
What happened?
I might have some breaking news up. I'll know in a couple minutes.
All right, did you hear that there's what happened? Gabe,
Nope.
say it again.
There's another breaking news story. The Florida village residents were caught stealing baby alligators and eating them.
Village residents?
What?
It was in the
Yeah.
village's news feed.
It was in the village's newsfeed.
Oh my goodness.
I guess they went into a nest. I
They
have no
went
idea.
into a
I
nest?
have no idea. They got caught stealing baby alligators and eating them.
Is alligators legit food like on menus and restaurants and stuff?
So you can
Oh
eat
God,
them.
yeah.
Gator
not
tail.
But not babies.
You've never eaten gator tail?
Yeah, I've had other parts of the gator, but
Oh, we have lamb chops.
It tastes like chicken.
yeah, to me it tastes
No,
like
it doesn't. It does not taste like chicken.
Gator tail tastes like chicken to me.
No, it does not.
It don't taste
Yeah.
like chicken.
It tastes like chicken
No,
to
it
me.
doesn't.
Why
It
does
is.
everybody say it tastes like chicken?
It
to
tastes
everything.
Like
chicken to
chicken.
me.
I
I'll
know,
never eat
that's-
it again.
It more tastes like
If the
scallops.
rattlesnake tastes like
That's
chicken.
the closest thing I can think of. Scallops.
I couldn't
Oh
even believe I ate it.
Oh, I love gator tail. It's really good.
Yeah.
The gator tail is
Chicken to
terrible.
me.
It's too tough.
We had it at Skipper's Smokehouse.
But
The gator tail.
oh yeah, gator tail's got to be cooked right, or else it sucks.
Yeah, I think it tastes more like shrimp than chicken.
Nothing tastes like chicken except chicken.
Exactly.
Fubar! What's going on?
When I
Good
hear that
morning.
name Fubar, I think of parfait.
No, it's actually somebody. Now I forgot it. Somebody actually said the dessert you're thinking of.
Parfait.
No, it was something else.
No, I'm thinking it's parfait.
Yeah, but they.
Parfait.
Yeah, I forget what it was that they said now too.
But
Gator
Fubar,
tail.
Gators are hunted in Florida.
Ugh, chicken gizzard.
That is gizzard. It has the same the texture of
Texture. Yeah.
Ugh. Who's getting and keeping all this money? It's adding up to 40,000 ants, a few for West, the balance, how high Christmas in the creek, and so much more. Big money grift like Barbara and her swamp mill.
So let me ask
That
Bruce
is-
a
that
question.
is-
Let me ask Bruce a
Yo.
question. Hey Bruce,
Yo,
out of all the people that are in his fans that donate money to his cause and all this, and they find out that he's been frauding them, what happens to them? Can they file?
what? Nothing. I mean, they realize they're stupid.
They're just stupid.
I wouldn't use that word. I would just think that they're.
You mean all like the people who sent in $20 and gifts and this and that?
It's not that they've sent them in. Okay, So
Their intentions was
their
good.
intentions was good. It's Jeremy's that's
Right.
not, or you know what I mean. Their
Yeah, well, yeah,
intentions.
it's not, they're suckers. I mean, the sucker and their money
They're
will be parted.
no. They're naive. They're just naive. That's all. Their eyes aren't open. They believe it's for a good cause.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, I
naive is kind of the same. It's a synonym. It's just a nicer sounding word for sucker.
Okay, Bruce. No, their eyes are closed. That's all. That's all.
They're brainwashed.
Hey, I'm sure that there's some people in here that may have donated.
I'll tell you what. You know something. You're right.
Yeah, but
And
they saw the
I don't
light.
want to. Yeah, I don't want to mock people, but that concept of this whole thing is embodied in that one clip at that meeting. My goodness, when you want to illustrate that whole thing, that angle of this con, you show that lady with the oxygen tank walking over and handing him $2.
I didn't even see that.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
What happened?
A woman with an oxygen tank went over and handed him $2.
Jeremy?
And he took it.
Yeah, it was on one of the. I forget which channel it was on, but yeah, the others help me out in the chat. Am I losing my mind, or did anybody else see that, or am I losing my mind here? Yes,
Wow.
Carol, thank you.
I didn't see that, but that's messed up.
Like he needs the $2. Like
Yeah, and he made a. I don't know.
Wow.
That dude's thinking is like all out of whack.
no, all he cares about is the almighty
Money.
dollar.
Funny
That
is
should be the
that-
opening pre-credit scene in the like first show
Okay.
episode of the series.
All right, guys. My sources say a deputy just went flying down the road there, and he didn't go to Michelle's house, but they don't see him anywhere. So where could this deputy have gone?
I don't know.
He was in a hurry to go there, but not to Michelle's house because you would see him.
I don't know, but that's basically no information. So let's not let our imaginations run away.
Listen, I'm still sleeping, so I'm dreaming. Let me have my fun here, Bruce.
I can't even believe I'm awake.
Okay, on Willis' channel. All right, so yeah, because he was always doing the videos at the town meetings, right? So that's where it was. It was recent too, like 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
I think.
Does that mean John Cook gets his guns back?
John Cook is left the house on his way to Bronson.
What?
He's on his way to Bronson. He's going to get his guns back.
Are you saying that as fact?
Well, if they confiscated his property, he's entitled to get it back. No, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Well, you know what? I guess isn't that what Jeremy did when he got, released? Of
He's
his,
He's a legal gun owner, license, everything. I mean, it's not a scandal.
Yeah.
I just saw a video.
By the way, what a video? What?
A video. I guess this guy's horse.
Uh
A wolf came into the pen to try to attack the horse,
huh.
try to eat the horse. The horse turned around and killed it.
Really?
Yeah, but fucking was ripping it, biting at it.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Wow.
tossing it around with its mouth.
I've never seen a horse do that.
Yeah, horses do that. Mules do that.
I've never
It was
seen
dropped
a horse.
because it was dropped because it was made up.
It was like fucking biting it.
But yeah,
Lucy
by the
wants,
way,
Lucy wants to
Lack
know
of
why it was
evidence.
dropped.
the whole other thing about the other guns, they were found and they're in a safe place. So all the BS about where the guns are that were Lloyd's, they were found, and that's according to the ex-mayor. So no more BS about that story because she squashed it, whether she realized it or not. Maybe she didn't know that they were going to run with the story, but the guns were found and in a safe place according to her. So,
I've seen a zebra carry a hyena.
so it's made up. Someone is responsible for that. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if it were made, if it was a setup, it was a fabrication, then and it could be proven, then somebody would be held responsible. But that has to be proven. And there's plenty of stuff out there that would make sense, be consistent with it being a setup. Like Wes's statement. Jeremy needed a complaint, stuff like that. It's all, it smells pretty bad.
Yeah.
And
Very bad.
hey, question. Just because I want to make sure that people understand this. There's nowhere in this document it says without prejudice.
No. No.
Because without prejudice means the charges can come back. But when there is no without prejudice, it's done.
Yeah.
You might be right, Tori. I'm not really sure. I'm not, experienced in criminal law to know exactly if that's the significance of they're not saying it. But even if that's up in the air. I mean, they'd need an actual video to emerge. I mean, that's the only thing. With all, I think they concluded that it was just like a baseless thing. Unreliable witness.
Yep. Charges dropped on Cook. Gas for John to go get his stuff.
Get his stuff back.
That's it, Dragon.
Called Jeremy before he called the police.
Thank
you. Wasn't willing to come down to Florida. I mean, everything stunk about it.
On this fucking show,
Uh-huh.
when it comes to like legal things, now the state's gonna look at it like he's just gaslighting.
Yeah.
That's all he's doing.
Yeah. That now no one's gonna believe. The government. They're not gonna believe
Whatever
everything.
complaints he's got now, they're gonna really look at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's another. I mean, every aspect of this like reflects how the other channels are using this to profit because.
Thank you, Bobby.
Without question, even as of
that's a shock, Lucy Deucey.
even as of yesterday, as of last night, they're just talking as if it's a given, a foregone conclusion that the charges against John were true. That Wes was telling they never ever critically considered the truth and veracity of this guy Wes based on the comment in the chat, based on his past history. None of that made any dent in their certainty that John Cook did what he was accused of, and that just goes to show they're completely co-opted to just tell one story, and they're profiting off it.
I'll be honest with you. When I think back to what I saw going on, first of all, it took a couple of days for them to actually make that arrest, right? I think they badgered him. I think that they bitched and moaned and complained to the county or the sheriff's department, and that's how they finally went out and did something because they wouldn't stop. Based on how they were attacking and doing this invasion on Michelle's house and property, I really think that they together, former ex-mayor, all of them really probably went and got on the sheriff's asses and to try and make them do something. And that's why they did it. Why would they have actually what evidence did they have to arrest him that day? If they have no evidence now. They didn't arrest him the day of the complaint. Stacy, thank you so much. Stacy just gifted 10 memberships. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Thank you, Stacy.
Thank you, Stacy.
Who got memberships today? Debbie, Ribbit Hop, Hannah, Lucy Deucey, Clear Vision, Timothy Looper, I Have a Question, and Flutter Yo, and Jenny B, and MNT Treasures.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So I really think that they pressured the sheriff's department to actually make this arrest. That's just my opinion. I think because all he's doing now is trying to say, look, the sheriff's department didn't do their thing. Look, the CPS dude didn't do his job. But what he neglected...
Was there some woman with Wes?
Yes, who didn't want to have anything to do with it. She didn't want her name down. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. From day one, she didn't want her name down.
Holy smokes.
You might end up being a witness in a civil lawsuit. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. They arrested him with no sworn complaint in place. Yeah, I think it was because he's talking so much crap now. When he said something about the CPS guy, did he let anybody
Mike, I love it.
Did he tell any of you or any of his fans or his viewers, did he let them know that had been the third time that same guy was there within 24 hours? Right, Bruce?
But I'm sorry, say again?
Did you see the cam of the officer there when Williams, the DCF guy, was at her property?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he sat there saying, "Look, they didn't even go in the gate. They didn't even go in the gate," and he neglected. He probably didn't know, but he neglected to tell anybody that guy, the representative for DCF, had been to her house 3 times within 24 hours.
Yeah. I think
And
that was just a follow-up visit to get a signature that he neglected from before.
Yeah, and I think that's also why, because the cop, police officer, asked him about the YouTube incident. I think that's why the police officer was actually there, because they wanted it written down what's going on. They wanted it to be known that Hales has the YouTube channel and has been doing this for God knows how long. And, I think that's actually why, because that's what he questioned. Everybody was all nice. And all Jeremy said was, look, he didn't do nothing. He didn't do his job. He didn't do this. He didn't do that. That DCF representative had been there 3 times. One in which I know of before that, Cam. And the reason why is because I was on the phone with Michelle. It is a recorded call. And that DCF worker was talking to Harley. And I have the whole thing. And then I also have him stating that he's going to be closing this case. Okay, so it's all on a recorded call. So that's how I know he was there 3 times. So that must have been the last time there. And the only reason he knows about it is because it's on the dash cam for the officer. So that's what he thinks he's so smart and showing everybody. He thinks he's so smart and saying and putting out all these like 911 calls. All this stuff is happening to this woman. Who is she supposed to be calling? Just answer me that. Who is she supposed to be calling? Yeah, when all this stuff is going down around her, and she knows to make reports about things. That she definitely does know. So who is she supposed to be calling when people are doing this to her? He's badgering. He's been badgering and badgering her, harassing her, tormenting her for well over a year, almost 2 years now. Okay? He's made it so that anybody who comes in contact with her is shunned, mocked, everything. I mean, this guy is absolutely the most, he's a terrible person, terrible, and we are holding him accountable now. That's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing. We're going to hold him accountable for everything that he has done.
There's two branches of accountability here, and this is the public PR, the letting people know the truth, and then the other part is my forte, litigation.
Litigation. There you go.
Yeah, there was a woman. She was telling her husband, "Why do I need to always do the laundry?" She goes, "It's called a wash her, not a wash him."
Gabe's stupid facts.
Oh my God, Gabe.
Rob was like, "Oh my God, Gabe."
Gabe, my excuse is better. I always tell my wife, because you don't want me to wear all different colored tie-dye clothes, right?
Oh man. So yeah, so could phone records be pulled to see if Wes had contact with JH or T before the incident? It may show it was a setup.
You got it, Reenie.
Well, a lot of people are saying that they're
Thank you, Debbie. I thought it was funny too.
a lot of people are saying that they're related. They're somehow cousins, but we haven't proved that. There is someone who is attached to both Travis and Wes in their like family genealogy, but it looks like it's not. It could have been someone that married into the family or something. We can't tie that in, but there is someone. But if you look at the 2 pictures, because Wes has a picture of him and Travis, if you look at them, they have like a similar shape and face, the similar, they have a lot of similarities in their looks.
He's in Illinois, right?
I think so. I can't be quoted on that. I don't remember.
I think
There's too much information. I definitely have to look shit up when I come.
Somebody in chat must know if he's in Illinois, right?
Yeah, someone in chat knows.
And if anybody else is in Illinois in the chat and knows any good lawyers that might want to pursue a malicious prosecution case, they can kind of connect us.
Chicky
Hey, Gabe. Gabe,
Robbie's
Yeah.
calling you.
What's up?
You can't
why
hear.
is it that men should make the coffee?
Why?
Because it's in the Bible, Hebrews. That is Ribbit Hop X said that.
Remember how X said that? Just so Terry's message in Lube Town. What message was that? What is Travis live or something? Nobody went live? Where's Big
Megan
Nation?
Fox.
Megan Fox went live?
Yeah.
Really?
Who is Megan Fox? I hear that word a lot, that name a lot.
It's not who you think it is. I can tell you.
Yeah, it's not who we think it is.
Does she think she's Megan Fox?
She thinks she's some kind of something. I can tell you that.
Travis is live now.
No, she's not
Travis.
live. She's not live. She's not live now.
Travis is live now.
She's doing some kind of pool.
Oh, he heard what you were saying.
He must have. But Nason's not on. Megan Nortel will report that shit.
No, he's not live either. Who's saying
They
that?
have to think of a spin on this. And I
They better
guess
think quick.
Jeremy's
But
calculating.
why is everybody saying people are live? They're not. Nobody's live.
Everybody's saying that Travis is live now. Yes.
On Tubetown, not on What You're Doing.
Yeah, on Tubetown.
All right, let's see.
Hold, please.
I can't even. I don't even find that channel. It's not hard. It's not. There's like other things come up. Ah, there we go. Tubetown.
Maybe he knows why the police officer went down there. The Tubetown
sure
mayor
thing.
speaks. That's him. He's the Tubetown mayor.
Maybe they need to go after him too.
Oh, they are. He's already mentioned it too. Did he get served yet, Bruce?
You got a big mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on mute and listen for a couple. I'll tell you if there's anything interesting.
He's live. Maybe someone can just walk up and serve him papers if he's at Tubetown.
That'd be great.
That'd be funny, right?
That'd be great.
Everybody go report Tubetown. Get it taken down.
No, I don't do that. Don't do that.
I got a question for Bruce.
He's on mute.
Dang it.
I wasn't subscribed to Tubetown, so I can't drop a chat. But somebody here could drop a chat. Cook charges dropped.
Yeah, someone go let him know. Cook charges have been dropped.
Instead of calling them his minions, they should call them his zombies.
Right? No, that's kind of being me. I'm telling you, just because people don't have their eyes open,
I'm not
it's
talking
not
about
fair.
the fans. I'm talking about
The people that have been hearing about it and ignoring it.
Travis and
Oh, no, they're minions. They're
Terry
minions.
Silverstone did drop it in there already.
mayor of Tubetown. What is that? Tubetown?
Hey, Bruce,
It should be, everybody's calling it
Yeah.
Lube Town.
I got a question for you. Now, I used to be a
Well, there it
bodyguard.
is. Hi, Travis. Did you hear John Cook's charges are dropped?
I used to be a bodyguard.
Yeah, watching his reaction.
Like, Lucy Doocy, Cook's charges have been dropped. Everybody's in there.
Good. Go get him. Go get him.
They're all
Is
in
it okay
there.
to listen? Is it okay to play it and so you can hear it on your stream, or is that not allowed?
That's not allowed.
Okay.
I can if I put fair use on it. Hold on.
Yeah, if she puts fair use on it, she can.
Yeah, Jeremy thinks I can't.
He said,
but
"Trust
I
me,
can."
everybody. I've known this."
That's what he said?
Yeah, apparently he's saying he already knew it or something. I don't know.
Well, yeah, because if John got, the info, then he did too. So let's see.
Why would he? He wasn't part of it.
Wes.
Oh.
Wes would have gotten
He's avoiding speaking about it. So he acknowledged it and he's avoiding speaking about it.
because he's got nothing to say. He doesn't know what the spin is yet. He hasn't talked to Jeremy. Jeremy can't figure it out.
It is what it is. It ain't my gig.
Yeah.
Fire back.
Yeah.
No, literally, he said, it is what it is. It ain't my gig.
It ain't my gig. Are
It
you
sure was your
serious?
gig a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago, months
yeah,
ago.
It was, absolutely. It was his gig. He was all over that. Jeremy wasn't there. It was Travis, the one that filming everything. It ain't
Now
my
he's
gig.
backpedaling.
He's backpedaling.
He's backpedaling.
Totally backpedaling.
Good.
Yeah, I told
Good.
Travis, you better get out of there. I told y'all.
Hi, Leah Works.
Unbelievable. I'm
All
not
right,
gonna.
let me get back to my question to Bruce. Bruce,
Yeah.
Mhm.
all right, I was a bodyguard for a celebrity. Now, when people tried to come in the house, I was able to use lethal force. Now, if she had a bodyguard on her property, but she couldn't afford one, a lot of this, when they came on the property, he could have kicked them off. When they do anything like that, that would solve a lot. Let's start a GoFundMe to hire a bodyguard 24/7 for
Michelle,
Michelle's property.
we
I
could do
guess
that.
I don't know. That's pretty extreme that it would be necessary, but I mean, if anybody's ever tried to make it necessary for some neighbor to do that, we have somebody who's making it necessary. But no,
We could do that.
Yeah, he can get in trouble.
Yeah.
Travis can get. He's just as responsible. If you're
Bruce-
holding a camera, you're just as responsible as the other.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bruce, there's a message for you in the private chat.
all right.
Anyway, so yeah, this is like a thing. I was gonna put him up there, but if he's avoiding it, then there's no point in sharing him. But the thing is like Jeremy hasn't told him what the spin is yet. Jeremy's probably thinking, what the fuck? How do I switch this? I gotta throw more out there. He's probably listening to us, and he's gonna come out. And now he's gonna start trying to attack us in a bigger way.
What's he gonna attack us on?
He's
Exposing
spewing
him?
bullshit. They tried to sit there and say that I have a warrant for my arrest. That wasn't him though that did that, but who knows? Slug's here. What's up, Slug? Slug, have you heard the news?
Ribbit.
I was trying to think of a song. It's not in my head. You can't find the live. What did he shut it down already?
Yeah,
Travis says we are drama llamas. Wait, we're
What
drama
the hell?
llamas? We're
What
drama
creating the
llamas?
drama.
He sat there on his live like 2 lives ago saying how he's going to be doing drama clickbait. He loves drama clickbait. The only drama clickbait he had is the neighbors. Okay, and he said he's still going to do clickbait. What is clickbait? Clickbait is drama, dude. Drama llama? You're the drama llama.
Travis, go back to your motorcycle tricks, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Tricks.
Hey,
Tricks.
I'm gonna drop off, and hopefully we'll have more big news to break. If not today, then after the weekend or over the weekend. Who knows?
It has nothing to do
Yeah.
with me.
What?
It has nothing to do with me. What he said. Yeah.
As he's sitting at Tube Town,
Yeah.
across the street from Michelle's house, gawking at her.
Look on the screen, man. That's the news.
Oh, right. I posted in the group. He's upset we got found to be a fool. Wes got found to be a fool. Yeah, well, I guess if he's part of your family, he's a good friend, then,
Yeah.
he would be.
All right, I'll talk to you later, okay?
All righty. Bye,
All right.
Bruce.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye.
Bruce.
Bye, Bruce.
Crazy, right, guys? The truth is unfolding. It is coming to you. This is a
Harry Dog is in his chat. Yeah, there you go, Travis. Have some child molesters in your chat.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Have some sex offenders in your chat. That's a great idea.
It's just so unfair that JC had to go to jail for like 40 days. Yep. Absolutely is.
And go talk to them, Travis.
Yeah. I think I want to put a different image up here. One moment, please. Or a nice little overlay. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I don't even think it's on here anymore. Wait a second. Well, there's one.
I don't do anything but this is all Thule. She is the private eye. My life's too busy.
Hey, it's not just me. It is not just me. Tori.
It's Tori.
and
an unnamed other one.
yeah, and a lot of you have been helping so much behind the scenes.
Yeah. This is all you guys, man. I don't have time to deal with this. I come here to learn. Trust me, I got woken up by Tulis saying, breaking news, and then hung up. I'm like, what the heck?
I said I'm going live. You're like, why? Mercedes-Benz just called you two thieves in a pod. Yeah, we're thieves. How are we thieves? Oh, because I'm reporting the truth. I'm a thief. Okay.
Who's Mercedes-Benz?
Somebody who probably wants one. I don't know.
Someone who should, dude, come up with something original. Mercedes-Benz?
Dream, 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 dream. Travis never goes on at this time, so he's live at same time getting the scope for Germ. He's probably trying to get people to leave our chat to go to his or whatever. Someone that drives a Yugo. Hey, Ray W. Travis likes the non-drama. You're two thieves in a pod now. Okay. I'm okay with that. Because I guess I steal his artwork.
Yeah, right?
There's artwork right there, Germinator.
You should sue him for that.
I can.
I know.
Yep.
He's selling it.
Yep. He's defaming me everywhere. He's got no proof and nothing. No proof. And everybody's saying fair use is this, fair use is that, blah, 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 because people are complaining about it. People are complaining about, them putting their stuff out, and people are covering it, and whatever. You wanted to be famous. You wanted to be,
Mom!
huge.
They dropped the charges on John Cook.
Yep. He just said it's real life. It's not made up. It's not a script. Bullshit. Travis, wake up, dude. You better move on. Your ass should be staying over at your camper doing your stuff.
You should be on your property doing your motorcycle tricks.
Yeah. That's where you should be, dude.
Heartbroken, you are live.
Is this no, you're live. Yep, you're live. Did you know he had another channel called What the ASMS? Yeah. Yep. He did. That's him trying to make more money. He's all about making money. And you know what? That's okay. People who, want to be in certain positions, they do things, they have several streams of income. He does. And that's okay. However, they could be greedy pieces of crap all they want. But when you're doing what they've been doing to, John, Michelle, and Harley Grace, people are forgetting how much he's using Harley Grace to do this. He is using that child to ruin their lives and her life. He's using her. So, it's at that point where the shift changed. He went after Mao and Raby, didn't get what he wanted. Why he thought he was going to get what he wanted here, I believe that he's now become obsessed with it, and it's going to hurt him in the end.
And that sucks. I thought Travis was a nice guy, and then
he got messed around with the Germ. And
what happened is he started. Like Jeremy said, you can make this money on YouTube. Blah blah blah. So just
Marsha, Mom, it's John Cook's charges were dropped on his gun charges.
But it's all like. With Robbie, he tried to tell Robbie, look, you've got a problem with your neighbor. Drama, use it, keep it going, blah, blah, blah. And so that's what he tells Travis, too. I'm sure that's what he told Guapo. He feeds on this stuff. It's about the drama. And Robbie wouldn't do that. It has nothing to do with what Robbie does. You know what I mean? He's not about that. Travis will. Obviously, he's doing it, And Travis saw that he made money off of it. And he saw how much money he made when, he started doing the what the hell stuff. And then people came over to his channel, and his channel started growing. And I mean, instantly it started growing. And he just kept doing it so that he made more and more money. And then he even took Julia's channel and turned that into TubeTown. That was Julia's channel. He just changed the name and turned it into TubeTown. And as he said, to harass the neighbors is why it was created. So, you know, that is the truth. Whether he wants to joke about it or not.
He even stated it.
Yeah, he did. Alrighty, DRD. That's the only main reason they made that driveway entrance. I'm like, yeah, well, that excavator that was there the other day seemed to have cleared out a path right in front of our house, straight back.
Did we find out anything about the excavator? Was Jeremy driving it?
No, he wasn't driving it because he was in Ohio at the time it was happening. Or at least it appeared that way. But he was live. So no, it wasn't him driving it. Travis doesn't live there. It's Germ's property. Yeah, he doesn't live there. Nope. But yeah, he travels like 45 minutes to get there. And you know, he's part of the railroad festival or some stuff. You know, I don't know. I find that funny. Tell Travis Debunked isn't available on his video. It's time to make the t-shirts today. Good morning, Aussie Tina. So it's kind of creepy now. He's just sitting at TubeTown having lives and watching over his shoulder, or turns and watches that other property. Yeah. Who does
so
that?
more harassment videos.
I don't know who does. Yeah, he's just waiting to see if anything happens. You know? How much you want to bet they're going to be stalking around Christmas time to see who goes over there and puts any kind of Christmas decorations up? Do we have a video of the excavator guy? I have a video of the excavator doing what it was doing, but as far as the person goes, no, it was like really, it was starting to get dark when they did it. Well, they were making noise for quite a while, but when they finally moved in front of Michelle's property, it was starting to get dark, so you couldn't really see. I asked her if Jeremy was in it, and she couldn't see. But then I said, well, I guess we'll know if he goes live. And sure enough, you know, that was like 20 minutes before he went live, and he was live, and it looked like he was in Ohio. A lot of people think he had a green screen, but I don't know. I don't think that the green screen was his, you know, backdrop that he usually has at his Ohio house. But I guess people would have known on the Whatnot Live if he was in Ohio and she was down in Florida. Is it the mulcher guy? I don't know. I don't think you could see him in the video, honestly. But I do have that. But I don't know if she was just doing it to show, because she was freaking out when that happened, because she was like, oh my God, what are they doing? Right in front of the house. You know, and her whole thought process is he's so obsessed. You know, people aren't really listening to her, but he's been obsessed, and he's so obsessed. Her concern is, how far will it go? People who are that obsessed do really, really crazy stuff. You know, they get violent in the end, and, you know, and that's where she's concerned. Like, she's really afraid for her life at this point. And she's got every right to be. Did you see he put a drone up and put up all Germ's property? Wait, what? He put a drone up and put up all Germ's property? So now he's got a drone.
Who does?
Jeremy. Which I'm sure he's had all along. I'm surprised he didn't do that already, but seriously? If you notice, the trees or brushes don't move in the background. Well, I'm concerned about, you know, whatever. I haven't seen what it looks like after the full excavation event, but she said that they cleared a path from the front of her house, obviously across the street, in front of her house down towards his house. So, no, the tree guy. Oh, it could have been those guys, right? What were they called? It's against the law to fly over other people's property.
Yes
do it all
and
the
no.
Well, I think he could get in trouble based on why he's doing it, considering he's done all this crap this whole time for like almost 2 years. So I think yes, limb walkers. It could have been one of them, maybe. I don't know.
Yes and no about the drone thing.
Put a drone up. Hey, beauty fisherman, limb walker. That's it.
Hey, bearded fisherman, I cannot fly a drone in the villages because it's an ordinance in the villages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I am allowed to fly a drone.
Who thinks Germ needs more church?
He needs more something.
Yeah. I mean, he's been in church his whole life, right? He worked for the church. Moses.
Actually, if they're putting up videos of drone footage, they have to have a commercial pilot's license to film and use it for commercial use. I can only film with my drone flying around even my property and put it on my channel when Dan or his son is here with me because they have commercial license, or my wife is at home with me because she has a commercial license. So I do not, however, have a commercial drone license. I just don't have time to study all the BS and take the test.
I think it's a green screen. One of Sunday Lives. You thought he was in Ohio, but he was in Schoolhouse. He got up during the live and walked into both Georgia and Indiana's offices. Yeah, but when he did that, the backdrop behind him wasn't of the Ohio house. The one I saw anyway. The backdrop behind him was something like black. It wasn't his Ohio, background. I got a message that if I send a message, people will be able to see I subscribe to this channel. So that's the other thing that he's doing. He's also, like, when he sees the comments, people are contacting anybody commenting on the channel. The other day, it was said that people are writing down all the names that are in our chat. Someone needs to learn plain view. Fubar playing with chew toys. Oh, speaking of which, I have something. Yeah, as far as him needing a church, maybe that's what it is. Maybe he needs to go back to church, but I don't know.
All drones have a unique identifier. They have to have their serial numbers on the outside of the bottom of the drone. It used to be in your battery compartment, you could put it, but now it has to be visible from the outside of your bottom of your drone.
Where is Fubar? Hang on. Is Fubar here? Is Miyagi here? Uh-oh. My screen just went black. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to go here and say share this.
The Moses of Levy County.
Moses! Fubar is bugging Travis. Quit touching your buttons. I know. I never catch alive. It's 5 p.m. here in Scotland. So hello, everybody. Hello, Sue Miller.
Hello, Sue Miller.
Welcome. A tone that is being sent showing you're flying. Fubar is on tube down. Fubar! Any seen Travis body cam? It's a lot more than you think. What? Uh-oh. That's not about, like, knob. I don't want to see that. Does anybody know where Miyagi is? Miyagi has something to say, guys. You want to hear? Oh, please. Let's see if we can pull this out.
Good morning, Elizabeth's Handmade Jewelry. How are you doing, honey?
All right. Let's see. Are we ready? Hopefully it's going to play. Uh-oh.
Well. Trespass 5. Gonna be in the courtroom.
Can't hear it. Hold on.
Wonder what's gonna happen there.
Oh,
At the
wrong
moment,
one.
I'm on
Dang
my
it.
lunch
Where's
break.
that?
Just playing cards.
I
Does
know
anybody
why.
want to have a
Hold
sneak
on.
peek at my hand? I'll let you have a little look. Ready? Well. Trespass 5 are gonna be in the courtroom. Wonder what's gonna happen there. At the moment, I'm on my lunch break.
All
Just
right,
playing cards.
guys, I have to get to work because I've got a live tonight.
I'll let you
All
have
right.
a little look. Ready? Did you see it?
Now I'm going to play it again. We'll wait
You
for
played
Rob.
it twice already.
Well.
You heard it?
Yes.
Did everybody else hear it? Because I couldn't hear any of the volume.
I heard it multiple times.
Yeah.
Oh, I was trying to play it.
Everybody heard it like twice.
Right. I couldn't hear it at all, so I didn't think anybody did.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was playing again. All right, so everybody heard it. Thank you.
All right, guys, goodbye. I will see you tonight on Get Swamped starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For those of you that don't know what Eastern Standard Time, it is Florida time. It is Disney time.
There you go.
And we will be live at 8 p.m. from our warehouse. Yes, our warehouse has electricity. So we will be back over there. And I will see you all tonight. You guys have a great day. I've got animals to feed. I'm running late now because of this, but it was worth
Get busy, Robbie.
Y'all have a wonderful day. Love y'all. God bless. Prayers to everyone who needs them, whether
Bye.
you need them or not. Bye.
Bye, Robbie.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Get out of here. Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't mean to play that so many times in a row. There's Miyagi. See, I played it. I was gonna play it last night, but you left. So, alrighty guys. So how about that? There you have it. Breaking news. John Cook charges have been dropped. It is done. Germ's plan has not succeeded, and the rest of it will not either. So the code word is blindside. Know how Vet Nation was saying I withheld info about my CT bar status when I got admitted to PHB? Yeah. Now we're waiting. Shadow! That means I never show up. Maya Dan is a mod for Tube Town. Are you kidding? That's funny. Ha, do I know? I'm waiting for you. What do you mean? It didn't play all, just saying. I'm sorry. I got yelled at. I was trying to make it play. I couldn't hear it. I didn't think you guys could, but someone asked him about Wes, and he said he hasn't talked to him. He is MIA. Oh, I guess he wasn't a good witness for you guys then, huh? You should have chose somebody else to go and make that complaint for you. Yeah, he was involved in that. Travis was definitely involved in that. So it's unfolding, guys. Bruce is suing Vag Nation. Vag. Is he? Check email. Oh, okay. Sorry. Here we go. Thank you, Bruce. One moment. Let's see what this is all about. What is that? Hold on. Let's see. What is that? Oh. Can I read it, Bruce? Not three badges like Moo Moo. Since I dropped Comcast, went to Verizon, and that's been better. Nice. What do we have here? Spectrum. They're all just going to say plausible deniability. Bet not. He's vague nation to me. He has no freaking idea what he's talking about. I need to talk to Bruce. Shadow wants to talk to Bruce. Is what us concert old timers call FOH control. Moo Moo Cow. Who came up with that, Lisa? Moo Moo. I don't know about Moo Moo Cow. She said I did. I never called her Moo Moo Cow, but except after she said it. Moo Moo came up. Rosie called her Moo Moo in her chat, and then Sue came up with it here. So, yeah. Bruce, did he say I could read this? Someone just told Travis that West should return the money since he didn't go there. Absolutely. 100% he should. That's not going to happen, though, but he should. Show it. You want me to show it? Okay, hold on. Hold, please. Do I need to really, like, go through this? Because apparently when I show PDFs now, I'm doxing somebody. What?
You know?
Gabe's goofy facts.
You know that
Here's another one.
That the sex position 69 is called 99 because of inflation. The cost of eating out has gone up.
Yeah. And this is not after hours. This is daytime.
Sorry. I'm supposed to say that after midnight.
No, after midnight. Yeah. Where is it? Download. There it is. All right. That's funny. Bruce is so goofy. All right, so let's show this. We got it up there. Put it in Chrome. Share this tab instead. There we go. Whoops. All right, put that there. Go over there. In here. All right. State of Connecticut Supreme Court. Wait, where'd it go? It's on the screen. I see you guys can see it, but
I wouldn't like that joke, huh?
Yeah. State of Connecticut Supreme Court. I, Carl D. Cicchetti, Chief Clerk of Supreme Court of the State of Connecticut and Keeper of the Seal thereof, do hereby certify that in the Superior Court at Hartford on the 4th day of August 1997, Bruce Matskin of Malden, Massachusetts, having been examined and found duly qualified, was sworn as an attorney and admitted to practice before all courts of the state, and that said attorney is a member of in good standing of the bar of the state pursuant to practice book 265. In testimony whereof I have hereunto set my hand and affixed the seal of Supreme Court of the State of Connecticut at Hartford this day of September 17, 2024. Signed, Carl D. Cicchetti, however you say it. Chief Clerk. There you go. So that is, just so you know, guys, he's legit. He's in good standing.
Well,
Who's questioning now?
What? What? They're questioning Bruce?
Yeah, they've been questioning Bruce since day one.
God.
Every time Bruce does something like a lawyer would do, he's
been practicing law for 30 years,
shade.
Right? He's been a lawyer for 30 years, right?
Oh yeah.
God,
Bruce, debunked. You're debunked, Bruce.
Some of these people are so desperate.
Oh man.
Desperate.
Why do we have to respond to the stupid accusations made by stupid people? Exactly, MLS.
Why? Because we want to tell people where it came from.
Yeah, where it came from and prove they're wrong. I mean, this is all about what I've been doing here is just proving all the naysayers and coming with the truth regarding who's involved with the case and the things that are happening with the case and providing the truth based on all the bullshit that the Germ is spewing.
You know what it is? He's insulting if you really think about it, he's insulting his own people because he's telling them things and expecting them not to have the brains
Right.
to go find the other story.
Totally. Yeah.
So he must think
He's
their fans are
baiting
dumb.
them. He's baiting them. He's brainwashing them. Gosh.
And some of them don't go look for the truth. They blindly believe.
Yeah.
Talk about sheep.
Another Hell's Tale debunked. Debunk. Yeah. Okay. Like somebody had said, like, I'm doing the same thing as like Hells or something. No, I'm not, dudes. No, I'm sorry. I am getting to the truth here. It appears, a certain way. This is my opinion when I say certain things, but I'm putting out facts. I'm putting out proof. A lot of it's public record. A lot of it is I'm only a homeless internet lawyer, and I'm good with the rumor. If something is said here and it's like alleged, I say it's alleged, even though you think alleged doesn't work here, Germ, it does. But it's my opinion, and I've always told everybody I do not like the guy. I've asked you people, Tori has asked everybody, if you have anything that proves that anything Germ is saying is true, send it to us. But we have gotten nothing but things that prove he's lying. So, John Cook should sue West for the 40 days he wrongly spent in jail. Absolutely. MLS, can we get your other channel back? The original MLS Fubar? I don't know. I think after all is said and done with all these things that Germ has done and whatever we could prove, I think that he should be able to. Because then he has a case. There's so many people that Jeremy has done stuff to. This is just aside from his own family, which that's, different. But this case with the Prestons, or Michelle, Harley, and John Cook, is it's a big deal, and unfortunately they're the ones that have to pay, or that have been paying for all this with their lives, and hopefully that's going to end for them. And here's just the first of the beginning. We still have the Blindsided and the Royal Plush.
Did you catch the message from Shadow?
Does she want to talk to Bruce?
Yeah, if he will talk to me, will you pass my email to him? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. See you later, Elizabeth. So, Tori, what are you doing for the rest of your day?
I'm working.
Are you still working right now?
Yes, I'm working. It's in the middle of my work day.
I said to her, I'm like, I'm going live. You want a link? She goes, yes. MLS will never retire. Debunking the debunk. The walls are starting to crumble. That's right. Bearded Willis said he hasn't heard from him. He went silent, MIA. Yeah. Well, I have a funny feeling Willis is going to find a way out of the situation that he did. Or he should be. He should be really backpedaling. Well, he's backpedaling, but he really should be leaving the tube town. But I think his ego now is in it too much. He has the channel. He could totally turn it around and do other things, and people will still watch him. He doesn't need the Germ. I can't be the guy who retires from his job and just putters around his old employer. Okay, I'm just going to ask, how can we start a fund for Michelle's lawyers? If JH can do it, we should be able to too. We are working on that. We're going to do that. And if people want to help, they can help. It's not going to be a fund that Michelle will be running. It's going. I think I'm going to end up doing it. You know what it is? There's so many GoFundMe's out there, and I just felt like it should just be like point blank. That's it. Just one. And but because a legal fund gives send go charges less than GoFundMe. Well, GoFundMe takes a portion of it, but I don't really think there's a more. I don't know if you got better ideas as far as putting donating money into like where it should be donated to. That would be really cool. If you have ideas, just email me to leespod@gmail.com. Confusion about what is legit. Yeah, see, that's just it. And then between all this whole saga, this one has a GoFundMe, that one has a GoFundMe. She has two GoFundMe. Michelle has one. Her grandson and her did the other one, but they were just trying to put it out there. I guess what's gone on honestly is between everything Jeremy's done, her credibility was shot. He broke her down, knocked her credibility, made it so that she couldn't do anything, guys. You have no idea. Her daily life just stopped, and to the point where people are afraid to talk to her because they're afraid of getting involved, or that they'll be filmed, or that Jeremy's going to mock them and stuff. So when it comes to the GoFundMe, knowing that, her credibility is in question, I just thought that if there was one set up specifically towards one goal, that it would be better. And that's what we're trying to do. If it's GoFundMe that we use, then that's what it'll be. Tricky Cheat, thank you for the $5 super chat. What did it say? Let me see. Scrolling. It went by so fast. The old saying is, what happens in the dark always comes to light. It all comes out in the wash. The truth always comes out. That's right. That's absolutely right. So we're gonna set that up. If it's GoFundMe, it's GoFundMe. We were talking about that the other day. We've just been working on a couple of things. It's one less worry for Michelle and family. And next, the main event, Blindside. Oh my gosh, David Rickard, thank you so much. Whoop whoop. $50. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you. That is amazing. You guys are so awesome. Just putting it out there, Lisa. I will be here for anything that may arise on Sunday. Monday through Friday, won't be around much as I'm moving house. Oh, okay. That's stressful. I like moving now, but it's stressful. I just like redoing everything, because when you move into a place, you get to just change everything up from before. You know what I mean? Spoke to our lawyer about setting it up to go directly to them. Yeah. Well, the thing is, with Michelle's legal team, she has two different lawyers right now. There's a couple different attorneys that are going to be involved as far as legal fees would go. So I don't want to direct it, or we don't want to direct it just towards one. We just want to put it in a fund. And for instance, there's a couple of things that happened recently where it costs a lot of money, and it was taken care of, but it has to be reimbursed, and it was a lot. And so there's definitely a need to set one up. If they wanted to, that they can donate to it. We just have to do it. David, you are amazing, dude. That is so cool. Thank you. Just getting on and recapture. Yeah, hit that thumbs up, guys. Thank you. Wow, I can't believe. So yes, John Cook has been freed. But I'm telling you, they're gonna spin it. They're gonna spin it into something else. He just hasn't come up with it yet. Where's the breaking news from his channel? Remember Citizen Journalist? He came on live and it was like, John Cook this, John Cook that. Remember? Repeated himself over and over again.
It's going to be that Wes screwed up.
Oh yeah, he's going to blame Wes. Well, Wes did, but now let's see.
That's all it is that Wes's lawyer screwed up and didn't get something turned in time. That's
Lisa,
what it's going to come out to be.
Yeah, the two that comes up is blank. Hold on. Venmo is, let's see, banner. Venmo is at 2 leaves in a pod. Here's the banner.
Yeah, I don't have links here because I'm at my work computer.
That's okay. Can you update why you did this live today? We did this live today because the breaking news is out that the charges have been dropped against John Cook. There's no information to follow through with the charges. They have been dropped. It will be that Florida is corrupt. Yeah. Germ will repeat that the courts are corrupt and everyone is corrupt. Only if it's. I guess he moved to a really bad area. Maybe he should think of moving, sell his property and move. I think Zim might want to buy it. I want to find out if there could be a class action suit against one move to those that were scammed. I won't live long enough to see it done. Oh, Shadow. One for that. You can email me, Shadow. Wes was too busy partying with the money he got to do what he needed to do. Yes, I'm saying, like, there's so many GoFundMes that, like, everybody's seen around this whole scenario between, Jeremy and his legal fees. Hey, he raised $34,000. I don't even know what it went up to, if it went higher than that. But there was $34,000 at one point for his legal fees. This is someone who has how many properties? $1 million home, businesses. He's making over 150 grand at least on his YouTube every month, because he was doing that 2-3 years ago. And so he's making more than that because he added membership since then. This guy is banking, and he's having people. Now, he says it's not him, it's his, fan. No, it's his mod, who's an agent for him that had set up the GoFundMe. And he was actually sharing the GoFundMe. So he's promoting the GoFundMe. He does not need anybody to pay for his legal fees. He could pay for them himself. He's using people, gaslighting them, baiting them, and trying to get more money so he can, pay them. And now he's saying it's $190,000. Well, dude, you wouldn't have legal fees against any of these people if you didn't file false charges, reports, cases, everything. He's the one filing. Travis is talking about me?
Yeah.
What is he saying?
I don't know. Robbie just texted me.
Oh, okay. So Travis is talking about me right now. Okay. Shall we go listen? Let's say. Oh, let's play it. This chat is flying right now.
Who's in there with you?
I don't know. Tori?
Oh, Tori. Oh, Robbie and Bruce took off?
Yep.
Look how fast that chat was going.
Yeah, Travis, you need to slow down your chat.
You pay no attention. Random thing. What is he talking about? I missed it, I guess.
Robbie just talking.
Hi, gorgeous Cape Boys.
Hello, heartbroken.
What was Travis saying about me? I don't know. I can tell you what Travis isn't talking about.
What I don't understand is Jeremy's.
Hold on, he's playing in my ear. I have to stop him.
That's what gets me. I don't. What irritates me the most is not what Jeremy's doing. It's what his fans are listening to and eating it up.
Right.
I don't understand why. How if you got somebody doing this, wouldn't you think you'd get both sides of the story before you come up to a
Exactly.
conclusion?
That's what we've been saying all along.
I mean, Christ on Friday.
Yeah. That is known as a. I don't know. Nobody's telling me that they heard him say anything about
Robbie
me.
just texted me.
Now we know what it means to be fun employed. It's called inciting violence. Wait a minute. I don't know why I even care what he said, because what he says is bullshit.
Well,
He's just
I
deflecting.
don't get it, man. It just,
Many like to keep their blinders on.
you know, you feel like
Yeah.
just you was like reaching to the chat and shaking these people.
Right? That's why
Because he's only as powerful as his audience is.
I
You
believe
know what I mean? I mean,
yeah.
your audience is your power behind your YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I'm trying to
It's
elaborate.
one of
Let me
life's
see.
mysteries to me.
Earlier, he said he will be filming at the next town hall meeting. I guess updating Otter Creek Festival.
Well, good. I hope another freaking court order comes through.
Now Lloyd got his money. You can bet he won't be seen or heard from again. Birds of a feather. Yep.
And I'm coming for him. I'm coming for him because he plastered my face all over YouTube without my permission. And he used it for.
He tried to defame me.
Yeah, he tried to defame me.
Lori J, 1 month of germicide.
That's right, Jeremy. I'm coming for you.
That's right.
You called down the thunder. Well, now you got it.
Travis said that if we the trolls go in there and continue, that he will just get rat ass to make a parody about us. Is that what he said?
A parody?
Yeah. Kristen, member for 1 month. Awesome. Get him, Gabe. Gabe, please hug Lisa for cuddles and me. Aw.
There you go.
I get a hug.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you. Cheeky cheek kisses and slurps from Bindi and Bear Bear. Awesome. Yeah, so he's going to get DJ Radass after us. Guys, I have better musicians that could do like way better songs than that. Sorry, hon, I'm not mentioning names. She can't strike Lisa. She can't strike me. Moo. Get a room, you two.
Do your fans on this? Do the people in your chat? Do they go in his chat and give him a hard time?
Some
I
do,
hope they
yeah.
do.
Some do. Did you appeal it, Shadow? Wes just grifting and he's getting the views. Yeah.
That's all they care about.
Yeah. I don't know. No one's saying what Travis is saying about me, so I guess no one's listening. But I'm not really worried. You're waiting? Okay. Travis should be careful, though.
He's dumb, too. He's young and dumb. How old is he?
No, he's not young.
He's not young?
No. Ooh, a raunchy song. That has to be painful. I haven't even heard the others that they were talking about. Hey, Jill. Does Travis even have any content worth watching other than just tuning in for the gossip? Seriously?
Yeah, really.
Lisa, if block freedom of speech, you go, girl.
I mean, every time he goes live, it's about us. It's not about, we're going live because of him, but we're trying to protect somebody.
Yeah. We go live anyway, but on the days that we don't normally go live, and now the days that we do normally go live, it's been about Germ. But you know what? There's a lot of stuff because when you have to go and you have to research everything, we're going back 3 years of daily videos, guys. It's a lot. It is a lot. John Phillips just got here. What did I miss? John Cook has been let go of all charges. All the charges have been dropped.
No evidence.
No evidence. Travis isn't creative enough to do anything on his own. Tim Chaz! Yeah, he's a gullible idiot coattail rider. Well, yeah, that would be true.
What?
He's a coattail rider. And he's gullible.
Travis?
Yeah, I don't think at this point he doesn't care if he's gullible or not. It's making him money.
Yeah,
so
he doesn't care.
Yeah, he's been exonerated. John Cook has been exonerated. But he doesn't care. It's all the money that's coming in. That's what happens. Like when you see money coming in, you don't want it to stop. And he feels if he walks away from what the hell's, the money's going to stop. No, you have people there. You might lose a couple of subs, but you can continue to move forward, and people will try to see what you're up to, and you keep going. I'm sure you'll get more viewers wondering what you're up to if you did walk away, since the germ is the germ, and you were your hands to that kind of person in your life. You still, you still have the viewers. Now you got to walk away and not do TubeTown, not do, or create a TubeTown on your own property. You can still call it TubeTown.
Talk about your own stuff.
Yeah.
What you're doing in your life.
You can still call it TubeTown, move it all over to your place. You got a little bit of property, do it. It's not going anywhere, so we might as well just take a little section of your grass.
Well, he's afraid that if he does that, Jeremy will hound him.
Well, what's Jeremy going to do to him?
Well, he'll make up stuff.
Well, that's fine. If everybody turns their back on Jeremy, which isn't really the plan, it's just if he loses his minions that do his dirty work for them,
he'll have to do it himself.
Exactly.
He's getting other people to do his dirty work.
Yeah, that's what he's been doing.
Yeah.
He was in Ohio, and he's got, Travis sitting there diagonally across the street from Michelle, filming everything.
That's a person with no life.
Yeah.
And he says that you're always on YouTube.
Yeah.
But this guy is making a life commitment for this piece of property.
Well, because he's making money himself
Yeah,
with the views. And
I mean,
they always talk about the views, always, and watching until the end. But Travis, here's the thing. If you watch his lives, he's actually telling you what he's doing. He's talking to you about the views. He's telling you he does clickbait. He's telling you he's going to continue to do clickbait. It's all about watching till the end. Why? Because you guys see all the advertisements and stuff like that. I don't know. Does he have members? But it's all about him making money. But he's without saying it's all about him making money, he's telling you what he's doing. So in that sense, he's being honest about it, right? I guess. But he's not telling you his intention to make that money.
Yeah.
He's not telling you that, I'm stalking the neighbors so that I can have content. He's not saying that. He did say that TubeTown was created to stalk the neighbors, though, to harass the neighbors. He did say that.
Hey, who's leading TubeTown?
Him. He's leading it. But here's the thing. You want to call it TubeTown? That's fine. Guess whose property it's on?
Exactly.
Jeremy. Who's responsible for what happens on that property? Jeremy.
So he's a Pikachu. He's basically a Pikachu. He's a pocket devil.
Yes, he said that, Pooh Bar. He wants 10 to 15,000 views per video.
That's my new nickname for Travis. Pikachu.
Yeah. You'll never hear me talk about a view on a video unless, like, I don't know, somebody asks or something. Like, I don't do that. It's not about views here. I mean,
about right and wrong.
This is all about right and wrong. I mean, look, we used to talk about the news. We play games on Tuesday nights, Thursday nights. We talk about whatever's going on, and then we show crystals. We sell crystals. If we pop on Saturday, it's either or both, just hanging out. Now it's been like almost an everyday thing.
Well, here's the thing: you're going to keep. He thinks you're doing this. Every time he goes, we're gonna attack. We're gonna defend.
Yeah, we're gonna react and criticize
because
and
no one
do
has
commentary
done
on him because of the type of person he is and what he's doing until he stops. And guess what? At this point, there are tons of cases like that. If I find out that there's another YouTuber somewhere doing the same type of shit to somebody else, I'm gonna go and cover it because that kind of stuff needs to stop. And people like Germ shouldn't be able to use YouTube to ruin people's lives.
And that's what he's doing.
And that is what he's doing. And if that's how he feels he's going to keep his content growing, go back to storage units, dude. Even though you faked a lot of that, whatever.
You weren't hurting anybody, but,
Yeah, he did hurt people along the way, like other storage unit people, too. But
it wasn't.
It's not that it doesn't mean anything.
Right.
It's just that this is insane what he's done now.
Yeah, this there's a little
this
girl
is a little
involved.
different. And yes, there is a little girl involved. And he's using her.
Exploiting her for financial gain.
Yep, for monetary gain. Yep.
What a...
We lost a 14-year-old due to bullying. He must have been bullied as a child. Who knows?
I was bullied as a child. Oh, bullied. I mean, bullied in school, and I don't like them. I do not like bullies.
Do you think their fan base will ever have a woke moment?
We hope.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way.
Slowly. The thing is, I don't tag Jeremy, his channel.
If we were in it for the money, we would be tagging his name and everything.
Yeah,
so
I don't tag him. I don't, but I'm going to with the whole blind side thing. Why? Because everybody needs to know.
Oh man, he's gonna. Oh, that little.
Yeah.
That,
If people know about our channel and how we're exposing his, the truth about him and stuff, that's great. If they come, if they hear about it and they come, which is basically how a lot of you came here. If they know, that's fine. Word of mouth.
That's
but this time, he's gonna be tagged in it because everybody needs to know the truth. And his content for the past 2 years has been about one thing for except like a couple here and there. He threw some storage unit stuff in there. But it's been, it's been about one main thing, and that's going to get shut down, and everybody is going to know it. So he will be tagged in that one. But not for the purposes of monetary gain for our channel. It's for the purpose that everybody knows the truth.
Yeah, he's not going to like the secret weapon.
Yeah, no, he's not.
He's not. And YouTube, he's in trouble.
Yeah,
he's definitely in trouble. When you come out with this, he's in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Serious trouble.
And here's the one that we didn't expect right now. Just came out that John Cook has been exonerated.
Right. That's one.
But
we're holding on to this other one.
Anyone not subscribed? 30 to go for 3K. Really? We're almost at 3K. See, we're a small channel here, guys, but
yeah, small channel, but most of your viewers watch.
Yeah,
a lot of them watch.
Yeah, I guess if you want to compare the percentage of subscribers versus people watching or actually chatting and being involved,
Right.
Actually, we have a better percentage than Germ, don't we? That's kind of funny.
The truth always is always in your favor.
Yay. Travis blocked you? Oops.
Of course he did.
Oh, dang, I just clicked that one 3 times.
Travis blocked too.
Come out with it already. I can't. Not yet. Soon. What date? What is it?
Not yet.
Yeah, I don't have bots. No bots.
But this is the mother of all bombs. It's a Moab.
Yeah, Moab.
That's what it is. The military, they call them a Moab, the mother of all bombs.
You guys are amazing too, and you guys have helped so much. Tanya says, "Hey Gabe, since you know, you tell us. Just don't tell Lisa."
Oh yeah, right.
No, I have to be careful. Crayola came on here and left messages for people.
Yeah, you gotta tell Crayola to put a piece of duct tape over her mouth sometimes.
That's why I asked. Nothing's up in life last night. JH used to put together great storage unit videos. I think after the rock unit, he decided to set them up with the best content, which made them suck. Yeah. She didn't even tell me. I haven't told Kim. Kim don't know.
Oh, the Moab?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just waiting for the right opportunity. When the right opportunity presents itself, that's when it's going to be laid in Jeremy's lap. And then he's going to have a heart attack.
Lily said, "My bad. Sorry, Gabe. I called you Robbie."
All right. I'm better looking.
You have more hair.
Yeah, I've hardly talked to Kim Chess lately because we've there's so much going on. And
she in there?
Yeah, she's right here. It's been really busy for me, and I end up sleeping during the day now. So if I get sleep,
my next live will probably be Saturday.
Saturday.
Mine.
Coming over Saturday?
No,
No, Tori.
my next live.
Saturday afternoon, evening. What? Double tap the screen to give a thumbs up. Thank you, G. Louise. Hello, Jewel. She pushed the door open. Good afternoon, Robbie and Gabe and Tori.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, Robbie left a little bit ago. It's 12:30. So do you gotta get back to work, Tori?
I am working.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, Pandera and Murky. What is happening? In case y'all don't know, John Cook has been exonerated. Charges have been dropped. We're gonna have to get an espresso machine. Coffee isn't doing the job anymore with these hours.
I get something stronger.
I'm getting blamed for everybody staying up at night now.
Well,
Tori, it's not just me, okay? Who kept me up till 8 o'clock in the morning?
why did I keep
I
you
didn't
up?
go that far.
Why did I keep you up?
I don't know why. Francis!
Because you kept me up so late I wasn't going to get any sleep.
Oh my God. Nice
So I just,
switch.
to just stay up until I got to go to work.
We're vamped here. I blame Lisa for my lack of sleep. Who's
See?
Kubar?
Oh, no, that.
That is, what is that? A bomb? What is it? Oh, no, that's like a party thing.
Oh.
Lisa doesn't tapping twice. The like back second time.
Did y'all see the
I don't know.
veteran nation said he was the one who called fish and wildlife from the shells?
Did y'all see that veteran nation said he was the one who called fish and wildlife? Yeah, they're doing everything, guys. Everything to complain against her and whatever, and that's fine. She's fine with fish and wildlife, by the way.
So they're not only they're harassing her with videos, they're calling about her turtles.
They're calling about the turtle rescue. They're calling DCF. She don't have videos.
No, I'm talking about him. He's only hounding her with videos, but
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
calling
yeah.
DCF and he's calling fish and wildlife on her.
With one of the grocery stores used to give like a produce that they were getting rid of. Used to give her the food for the tortoises.
Right.
He went into Winn-Dixie and stopped that.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Totally stopped it.
So he's endangering the turtles.
Yeah, he's endangering the turtle. He's endangering everything. Anything that he can do to her, he's doing. Anything. And he's getting other YouTube channels to follow suit and for their viewers to contact. They did a change.org petition to save Harley Grace. They called CPS. They've been there 27 times. He's talked to her family.
So what makes them think that 28th is going to make a difference?
Well, now this vague nation dude wrote letters to the Attorney General, DeSantis, a whole bunch of places. And yet he went live. Excuse me. There's that tickle. I was talking too much. He went live and did the CPS call on his channel. And when they're asking
while he was live,
yeah, he made a false report to CPS. And they were asking him questions like, I don't know, I just saw a video. I don't know, I just saw a video. Like he just kept repeating that. And then he said that it was a guardianship, not an adoption. That Michelle was a guardian, not the adopted mother. Which is
who the hell is this guy?
This guy is someone riding Jeremy's coattails. And now he's also the one that had people on his channel saying that I have a warrant for my arrest. All kinds of shit. He just says shit like out of nowhere. He was literally looking at his computer while stating that I had a warrant for as if he was looking it up, that I have a warrant. I was looking at the warrant. I was like, he's so full of shit.
People will do anything these days.
Yeah, and Bruce was actually live on his channel when he made that CPS call. He told us to hold on. Bruce had just gotten on there, and I don't know if he realized at the moment that that's what was happening, but we told Bruce to hold on, and he did. And so Bruce, when he was live, listened to the whole CPS call, and he's like, "Did you just talk to CPS?"
He asked him.
Yeah, and he asked me, "And you said that so he questioned it. You can go watch it. It's on his thing."
Wow.
He is a disgrace to the vets. Yeah, my father would have been like totally really upset about that.
And my grandfather would have asked to whoop his ass.
Yeah. Patty, if Lisa or anyone finds that stuff relevant in the case, I would easily tell them where to find it. I won't do their work. If they need it, they can find it. I'll give them a nudge. What did I miss? What do we need to find?
Ridiculous. You're fucking ridiculous.
I'm scrolling.
We're not playing that.
I don't see Patty's message. Okay, so you can get the footage of her property to show as content. Yeah. I wonder if George is on SSD. Is she reporting all the money she's making on the lives and videos? I don't know. Who knows? But he was saying he made $30,000 a year.
Oh,
Jeremy
made $30,000 a year in what?
In I guess on his taxes or whatever. Someone said that's what he was reporting. Oh, you're still live? Oh, I tried to connect the old phone to my new phone hotspot to listen. Boss went to fetch daughter from work. But oh, I'm sorry. I've told Willis kindly to be careful of German. Julia gets upset because she doesn't know what is going on. Got blocked. I give up on him. He'll never learn. I don't think Julia does know what's going on.
Who's Julia?
Travis's wife. Notice Germ doesn't mention Vet Nation about using his content. Well, yeah, because he's supporting him. He only goes after the people that don't support him. You know. You don't see him going after anybody else. And he can say whatever he wants because everything's being documented. Everything. Regarding Willis stating Hales told him to create Tubetown because he couldn't. Listen, when Travis first started Tubetown, I asked him, why did you choose this spot? And he told me JH told him. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Regarding Willis stating Hales told him to create Tubetown. All right, no, listen. So JH has everyone as an independent contractor. So they can be 1099 and he won't have to pay a dime in taxes or insurance or anything for his employees. Correct. That is definitely correct. Does Julia know about Deanna? I doubt it.
Who's that?
The girl that works in Jeremy's schoolhouse. That is now calling us.
God, there's so many different people on this.
I'm telling you, there's a tree, right? And there's all these branches. It's like a whole family tree. It's a minion tree.
And we're the little
dirty
only
workers.
YouTube trying to take them down.
Yeah. Well, guess what, Gabe?
What?
You're the tree guy.
I'll cut his branches.
Let's take out that chainsaw.
Oh, it's coming.
Down to the stump.
No, we're not cutting the branches off with this piece of information. We're cutting it right to the ground.
Yeah. Can I pull it?
The whole tree's going to come down.
Can I pull it?
Yeah. The whole tree's coming
I'll
down.
be pulling that rope. Pulling it down. If they hurt on his property, they can still file a claim against his homeowner's insurance. But that could be Jeremy's too. The tangled web we weave, right? It's crazy. Right down to the stub, right down to the stub. Stub. No 2-inch pipe, just the stub.
What would he do if he didn't have this channel?
He'd probably be preaching again. Who knows? Who knows? Did you hear the sermon?
What sermon?
There's a sermon that we have, and we played it, and
It's like an old preacher.
Oh my gosh! He put on this whole evangelical accent. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and then he acted like he told this story that's been told like for 30 years and used his name in it. Yeah, like as if it happened with him, just lying to the people. Yeah, that's why I say Moses.
Moses.
Yeah.
Call him down on the mountain.
But yeah, he got out of it because he's a hypocrite. You know what's funny about this? When I was actually modding for Jeremy, we were sitting outside and he was playing, and you got up because he said something about God or the Bible, and you got up and you walked away. And you said that's bullshit right there. Gabe called him out on it. It was just like so long ago. I don't remember what
Just to
part
let
it was.
everybody know, I took 2 years and I studied the Bible for 2 years.
So Gabe knows about the Bible a lot about it. And
I've read the Bible, I've read the Quran, I've read a couple other books, a couple other religious books.
but there was one part he goes, that guy is so, what'd you say? He called him a hypocrite or something. Like
Yeah.
he's so, if he was
What
believed
did
in what he
say?
said, he wouldn't be doing what he's doing.
Yeah, it
And
just
that
doesn't
was
make
2
sense.
years
It
ago.
doesn't make any.
Why
I
are
don't
you
know how
watching
people
that
fall
guy?
for this crap.
Yeah.
Christians do not go after. Don't do what he's doing. If
Right.
he's really sincere about this little girl, he wouldn't be harassing them.
Right. He'd be helping them.
He'd be helping them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's weird because like his followers, they're following suit with him. It's like
It's
if
a
you
cult.
really,
It's almost like a cult.
yeah, if you really think that something's wrong with the child, you think she's in need of something.
Yeah, you don't go and attack her parents.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You don't.
okay, so there's been all these reports, right? They're unfounded. So if you really truly believe, now this is all these people that did this invasion, right?
Yeah.
She uses diapers. You think he keeps bringing up
he could be
a
bringing all
gallon
that
of
shit.
milk.
He could be
Again,
bringing all that stuff.
Even though you were there taking Lloyd's camper away from the property,
Yeah.
you still could have brought a gallon of freaking milk. You still could, whatever you would have thought
If this
she
girl,
was needing,
if this little
you
girl,
could have brought it with you. You were right there.
if this little girl was being abused, you would think that he would be giving, regardless of what the parents are doing.
Yeah.
You'd be helping the child.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's what a piece of man.
Carl said, Gabe, just letting you know that I'm very proud of your wife, and I pray that you never get mad at me.
You and I both.
Thank you, Carl. Yeah, I'm worried. And the tax collector photos.
Jeremy messed up when he called Lisa.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy has no freaking clue. Jeremy's making this family's life a living hell. Lisa is gonna make Jeremy's life a living hell.
Well, that's I'm not trying to
It's
make
not,
it
no,
life
but
a living hell.
but what he's doing,
I'm going to
you
stop
have
him.
you have to
I
make
have
his
no
life
choice.
a living hell.
I have no choice. I'm bringing down his world of bullshit, is what it is.
Yeah.
And I have no choice but to stop him from doing what he's doing. And it's not just me. We got a team here, and we have a community here that's helping along the way. And yeah, we've given her a voice.
Yeah.
Is what we've done.
And what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with
What's
that.
wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. He's allowed to have his side, right?
Yeah, but this little girl and her family's not.
Yeah. And through all of it, like when they keep saying, oh, she knows the police when they come there, oh, she knows the YouTubers. Do you think that when she sees people filming them or the police show up, that her mother's not explaining to her what's happening?
Right.
Because she's asking?
Right.
She's at the age where she's repeating everything.
She's like a sponge right now.
Yeah.
She's absorbing everything.
Yeah.
So he's actually abusing this child. Too.
Yeah.
He's the one who's abusing her.
Yeah, and then he's like, well, how does she know about this? And he seems to keep loving this whole thing about her being in Pampers and not potty trained.
How the hell would he know?
Well, because he's filming over there.
What is he? Was he filming in
He
the
has
bathroom?
mold. He's talked to our friends and stuff.
No, but
and
is he gone? Is he gone to the bathroom and? How does he?
No, he has he zoomed in. Okay, there was a video or
Zoomed
something.
into her bathroom window?
He zoomed into a video of her because she was walking around the property in a diaper. Meanwhile, she just came out of the pool. It's. I may have got that part wrong, but anyway, it's already there. Like she's actually said it in her recording. So I mean, it just.
Yeah, I remember people. I'm sure I've seen kids wear those diapers and their diapers dragging the ground because they got a load of shit in it.
Yeah.
I mean, or it could have been just wet.
They're using all like Smith. These people need to read the scriptures themselves and before and after, but he counts on them read the Bible verses that he twisted. Yeah, if you could go back to that lie where he was saying that Guapo needed to be taught a lesson, and how God taught everybody a lesson, and he just left Noah, and his family and animals and stuff like that, and he brought the flood down on the people. They were taught a life lesson, and he has no problem teaching Guapo a life lesson. He said that on his live. I'm like, holy crap! Did he just refer to himself as like some type of god?
Like a life coach?
Yeah. No, he totally went godlike. It had a whole godlike complex right there.
His ego's getting the best of him, man.
Yeah, it really is. But the worry is the excavations may increase flood risk to Michelle's property. You think so? I mean, I think they just knocked down trees.
Yeah, well, he talks about scriptures. God said, if you're doing bad something in my name, he's going to expose it.
Really?
Yeah.
If you're doing something bad,
Yeah, if you're doing something bad using God, he's going to expose it. He's going to expose you.
Well, there you go. That's what's happening.
He's going to be judged
So
twice
as much,
over.
yeah. So as much as what's her face, that ex-mayor chick wants to say the devil's in me, I think maybe God is using me to expose the Germ and all his bullshit.
Yeah.
Because honey, the devil is not in me. I can tell you that right now. The H diaper fetish is creepy. Yeah. One person I do fully believe Germathon can be compared to is Judas.
Yeah, Judas is a good example.
Gabe, you're right. God isn't mocked.
Yeah, he does not like mockery at all. And that's what he's doing.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
I mean, even if you
Hello,
don't
Tiza.
I mean, if you don't believe in God, but that's fine. But you read, I mean, even if you read the scripture and he's doing the opposite, he there's got to be some kind of truth to that.
Well, Therese don't know how to save face, and I think she's worried. She should be worried. Her hubby, though, is like a not so nice guy. I'm telling you right now, and I guarantee you he is flipping the hell out.
Who's that?
That I'm saying the stuff I'm saying because he knows it to be true.
Who?
You're just not seeing it.
Who's
Her
that?
husband,
Whose husband?
the ex-mayor. He's a really bad dude.
Really bad dude?
Really bad dude.
What do you mean, like a really bad dude?
Well, like he's talked about going and taking somebody into the woods and then never seeing them again.
Really, I'd like to see him take me out in the woods.
Well, I'm just saying he's done that. There's been a 911 call about it. And they didn't want anybody to know that. That's why they're saying, the past is the past. Rub it off your shoulder. I'm thinking, how far back into the past you talking? A year ago?
Take me out in the woods.
You talking about a year ago? So, they need to have a come to Jesus meeting. I think they try to say they have Bible study and all that. And Deanna and her talk about, what happened, in their Bible study thing. And they keep sending each other all these messages of, Bible verses, the Bible verse of the day. And I'm like, you know what? You guys are not living the way you're acting. And
the thing
right
is,
now.
I know a lot about the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot about it, but I really don't speak up much about it because I don't live according to the Bible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go to church as often as I should. So I don't preach about the Bible because it's something that I'm not following. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to go and use it. I guess.
But they use God to bait and switch. That's how they.
I'm not doing that.
No, that's how they literally. When it came up to us having anything to say about the invasion or whatever, they literally used God. Those two. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, this guy who's done this is going to sit here and preach about God and call me a devil?
God doesn't do that. God don't work like that. According to the Bible, God don't work like that.
Yeah.
Well, my grandma used to say, God don't like ugly. And they've been pretty damn ugly.
Yeah, they've been very ugly. Very ugly. The fact that she was there doing what she was doing anyway, invading. And Deanna is a little shit. She's really a little shit.
Who?
This girl, Deanna. She was there and she's in the car going, I don't want to do this. I don't really want to do this. And I'm thinking you should have listened to your gut.
Yeah, your gut always tells you the truth, man.
But before that, because now we saw the dash cam from the cop, before that, she's standing on the street walking past Michelle's property with her camera fully on, filming it.
Why?
Right. If what you're there for is if your camera's only supposed to be taking filming the removal of the camper so that you have proof you removed it,
right?
Then that's what you should have been filming. Why are you filming before it even starts?
Right.
Lloyd wasn't even there yet, and you're filming her property. She had a camera in her hand. Therese had a camera in her hand. And Therese the whole time was filming Michelle. Therese didn't help lift barely a thing. I think she moved something out of the way while she was standing there. But she didn't do anything but film Michelle. Travis had a freaking chest thing on. There was 4 of them with cameras there. Filming. And what happened the day she put her video out? Jeremy went and put his video out of the same freaking thing. The same exact thing. And then she's on the phone with Jeremy saying, yes, sir, while this whole thing happens. So who's following whose lead? Who's doing someone's dirty work? And then they say to the cop, well, we can't get anybody here. Again, this was like a hard thing to get all these people here to help. First off, Tiana, nobody needed your help. Therese, nobody needed your help. Those 2 or 3 of those guys could have
you were there for
what the hell are you there for?
It wasn't for the camper.
Their excuse is we film everything for our safety. If you're not on the property, what do you need safety from? George drives by the house filming Michelle's property.
So that's intent because he's got to get his phone set up ready for filming.
Exactly. Why are you what are you afraid of? Just drive past the house.
Yeah.
So you're filming her house as you're driving by for your safety.
You feel like you're in danger. Why you gotta poke the bear?
And by the way, he mentioned that poking the bear. Because he's a teddy bear. We're poking the bear.
Well, I'm the bear. He poked me.
He sure did poke you. But anyway, so like during this dash cam video of the cop, I think George actually drove by the whole thing and watched it happen. I think she's right down the block. Because it looks like her car that drove by.
I think that once we come out with this,
mm-hmm.
I know once you come out with it, I guess the people that he's got, they're gonna turn on it. They're gonna turn on it because they're gonna think they're gonna be next because they all have YouTube,
his people, his minions.
They all have YouTube channels too.
Well, that's why. See, it's not just Germ that's going down.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you're part of Jeremy's world, I would back out. If you don't want your life messed up.
I think it's too late for him.
I do. I think it's too late too. I think Travis could get away with walking away right now. You could see on his face, he's like
stressed out.
He's stressed.
Yeah, he's worried.
He needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
He did wrong. He knows he did wrong.
Yep. Yep.
And he doesn't know how to get out of it and still have all that money popping around.
Yeah, he's twisted. He wants to make that money. He's
got to get as much money as he can before this all comes down because he's going to need bail money.
Mm. Now he'll. I think Travis will be okay if he walks away from it. It might take a second, you know what I mean? But he's not going to lose that many subs where he's not going to be able to keep an income off of YouTube if that's what he's so worried about. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm just being honest. I can sit here and slam everybody if I wanted to. I'm not about that. I'm about, being realistic in what's really going on.
And focusing on the family.
I think that he could. Yeah, I think that he could walk away. You have to remember, I've had dealings with Travis, so I've spoken to him on the phone several times. I mean, I used to help him actually when he first started to boost his channel up. So I've had, I guess, like good-hearted conversations with him, and we talked about stuff. So I mean, I know enough to know he has a heart.
Wasn't there a fallout somewhere? Yes,
there was a fallout. Absolutely. And what was it over?
I can't remember.
Sean Goodman.
Oh, yeah.
And it was with the whole Hoarder House thing, and he had to make a decision.
And he chose Jeremy.
And he chose Jeremy. And that's fine. At first, it wasn't going to be a big deal until Sean Goodman did some stupid thing. And Sean has minions too. He has little fans. He has this girl that was like following him and wanting to be with him, and it's a whole bunch to do. Anyway, she went in the chat and she kept posting stuff about Robbie, the Hoarder House, Guapo, the whole 9 yards, and I kept deleting it because I was Travis's mod. I kept removing it. Somehow Sean and her, or whatever, I don't know, they said something to Travis, and I got removed as a mod. And I said, Travis, you told me you didn't want any of that stuff in there, so I deleted it. He wanted nothing of the Hoarder House crap on his channel, so I removed it. And then him and I had words, and I'm like, you mean to tell me I'm helping you with your channel, not just by being a mod. I threw that logo up there for them. I did the t-shirts. I did the hats, all the Willis time stuff. I did all that. And I didn't, there's no charging. There was no money there, no nothing. You know what I mean? Like, so you mean to tell me I'm sitting here increasing, he sent me stuff or I had to make it bigger, like all this stuff. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The bottom line is I'm helping your channel, and then you remove me for this stupid little chick that's like trying to keep the information on your channel that you did not want. Are you using this now as your excuse? Why? Because I still dealt with Robbie. So it was a whole big to do. And I basically called him out and I said, you know what, I'm done. I said, I'll tell you what, since you don't have any appreciation for what I've done in helping your channel, you can remove everything I have done as far as the logos and the t-shirts and stuff. I said, you can remove it. And he did. And when he did that, he posted something like to let everybody know that I told him to remove his shit. And they were like, I will help you make your logo. I'm like, go ahead. That doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is you didn't appreciate anything that I've done for you. And you can remove it. I mean, it's that simple. Don't use it. Find someone else to do stuff like that for you.
But it's not too late to grow up brain, Travis.
Yeah.
Not too late.
Lana has a question. I'm sorry if I missed it. When is the deadline for Germ to put up or shut up on the court filing? Off the top of my head. See, guys, I don't like to say things when it comes to that unless I have the paper right in front of me.
Yeah, because some people might take it out of context.
Yeah.
That's a Bruce question.
That's a Bruce question.
Right.
I did know that. I can tell you I did know the date, but there's
It's in the other video where Bruce filed that stuff. He said they had until X date to give feedback.
I just don't remember the exact.
And I don't remember either.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know the date. It's in the. I think it's in the. Where's Bruce? Bruce, you here? Hello, you in the chat?
Bruce, are you listening to us? Listening to Lisa and Gabe because I haven't been talking much.
Which case are we talking about? Are we talking about the thumbnails case? Where so he must have been the bad mod he was talking about. I was a bad mod. Bruce is there. Lana had a question. You have to scroll up. So he was talking about a bad mod.
What's the date of the shut up, put up or shut up for that case?
Breaking news, breaking news. Bud Light said, John Cook has been exonerated. All charges are dropped. I wouldn't let him walk away. The bad mod, that's funny. No, I was actually the good mod. I was the main mod that was helping him with everything. Yep. And when the whole Hoarder House thing, basically what it was is Germ had him take sides, really. And at that time, Germ was trying to get Travis and Sean to do a channel together. So
I'm so glad marijuana is legal now.
Yeah.
Because he would have thrown that up at me. Or used it against me.
He used it against everybody. He used it against Guapo. This is what I have.
Yep. Yeah, I'm a smoker. I'm proud of it. And I don't hide it, do I?
No. I don't smoke. But
No,
they
she doesn't do anything. She don't
they
even,
said
she
that
don't
I
even
do.
drink. She does nothing.
Guys, I can prove what I'm saying about Travis because that ending conversation that him and I have it. So I can prove that I have that. So if Travis wants to be an ass, I'll let you get. And I went off on him, so you can hear that too. But I have it.
Oh, well, yeah. Marijuana is legal in Ohio, I guess now.
Yeah.
Well, it's on the docket in Florida this year to have it recreational. It's medical. It's legal here medically.
The only mod we could see was JK, but could have been one in the background. I'm seriously worried for Michelle and family. The Germ is going to be having a slobbering, frothing, throwing temper fit. He's going to try hard. How much you want to bet he sat on the phone with the sheriff's department or the prosecution? I'm sorry, the state attorney's office, screaming.
That Bruce?
Yeah. See Bud Light's chat. One sec. Hold that. Because I can't move
yeah,
this.
I saw it, Bruce.
Looking at the Levy County site, looks like the charge with that tire is about to be dropped too. Thank you, Chiza. For breaking news.
How old is Jeremy anyway?
47.
47?
Mm-hmm.
He's younger than me?
Mm-hmm. But you're way more active than him.
More active?
Yeah.
Of course. Look at him and look at me.
Clearly,
I'm more active.
hang on, I'm looking at Levy County. So, the charge was listed as a battery, but no, that's not Levy County. Hold on. Wait, did anybody email me? Hold on, let's check. Okay, he wasn't. Let me see. No. Okay, so let me look at Levy County then. I thought I might have had an email about it. Levy County. There we go. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Can be silent for a moment. Tori's also working too, so.
Hey, what is Lisa? What is that billboard thing up there? That boom banging? What's that for?
That's a Billboard Top 100 singles list. That's Petey.
Who? Petey's?
Yeah.
He made the top 10.
Boom banging, boom banging.
He made the top 10.
Yeah, boom banging. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hang on. Oh, I'm looking up the wrong name. Sorry, I was looking up Hales. I'm so used to looking up Hales on here. All right. Let's see.
Some people, don't learn a lesson. Maybe some people just, I don't know, man. When I was young, if I did something wrong, I got my ass whooped.
Sometimes that's
I got spanked. Some people just need a good old-fashioned ass whooping, man.
I still don't think that'll work, but
Some people need to be humbled.
Yeah.
Some people need to be humbled. That's in the Bible. Look it up. There, what it says about humble. Being
here
humble.
it is. Battery
He needs to be
such a
humble
strike.
big time, man. He's got so much pride. Pride becomes.
Dropped. It was dropped. He's exonerated from all charges now.
Hold on.
Look.
Go down. So that's John?
No, this is the.
Oh, okay. I was like.
Yeah, no. It's a misdemeanor charge. Battery touches strike. The case has been dropped. Closed. Prosecuted, dropped, abandoned. Yep. He's been completely exonerated.
I gotta say, when you pull up stuff, like when Jeremy does and makes all these accusations,
Mm-hmm.
it's only by his mouth that he tells his audience.
Mm-hmm.
You tell it with your mouth and you show documentation.
Yeah. There's a difference.
There's a big difference.
Yep.
And your fans are smart. They're smart enough to know that they can put two and two together.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's just common sense.
But the way he does the whole shoulder shrug. And
that's when you know when he's lying.
Yeah, that's what I was telling everybody.
That's when you know when he's lying. Because all liars have a certain move or something they do. Uh-huh. That's his
thing. Which is weird because it's like his whole body's lying. Some people just do a cough. He has this whole
I do the cough.
Well, Lloyd's here. Gates Master's here. He says, "Hey, Gabe,
Hey, what's up, Gates? Oh, Gates Master. What's up, man? What's up?
Bruce said it wouldn't be a long stream. Yeah, for Bruce. Yeah, and Tori's working, so we're just sitting here talking now that Gabe's hanging out. Now I got a question. I wonder if that chick would testify if Hales put her up to that fake report.
You're welcome, gal.
I wouldn't even bother, honestly, because that's part of like Landon. That, like, to me, no.
We have the fan base that has common sense.
Yes. Oh yeah.
We have a fan base that has common sense.
Yeah. The shoulder, the hand, and his face gets more animated. As
Yeah. That's when you know he's lying.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you do a lot of body movement
gone,
and you're throwing stuff, you're lying. Because if you're telling the truth, you're more relaxed.
That was part of the scam to get money from Hales, the plane tickets. Yeah. And then when he said that he'd get them the plane tickets, all of a sudden she had the plane tickets in a text message. Oh, I just found out. They were trying to get money, not plane tickets.
Yeah, man.
And when they realized that he'll go and actually get them what they needed, they changed their tune. Travis Mod comment is at 44:30 on today's live run. Oh, he's calling me a bad mod. Yeah, I'm a bad mod that it took time out of my schedule and stuff to help him with his channel.
She was a bad mod. God.
Yep. I really don't care. You can say that. And why? Let me guess. Is that going to be Jeremy's?
Yeah, whatever those two clowns say, whatever those two clowns say, even about me.
I walked away from Jeremy's channel.
All you do is all I'm doing is considering the source where it came from. A couple of clowns. Now,
yeah.
I'm only going to react the first time that he put my face on YouTube. That's the only thing I'm pissed off at. But well, it's out there.
You're right, Lana. Travis needs to worry about his marriage and keeping his home. Now, what I don't know about Travis is what type of relationship he has with his wife. But that's really none of my business. But if they do the whole pineapple thing or the loofah thing, or
what? We got the loofah.
I know that we have loofah. Hold on, don't say it like that.
That golf cart runs on penicillin.
We have the loofah mobile. But no, seriously, whether he's swapping all those stories that are now going on all over that town. Who knows? Like, they could have an open relationship. Jeremy supposedly had an open relationship with George, which
that's none of our business.
Right.
That's none of our business.
It's none of our business. But yeah. But if they don't have that kind of relationship, then he should pay more attention to his wife. I've heard the wife wears the pants and is the breadwinner of the house.
Travis's?
Yeah, it looks that way. It appears that way.
I mean, whatever.
It is what it is. It takes, two. Sometimes, it takes one.
But but me personally, as a man, I don't know about now, but I just, I don't know. It's a man thing, I guess.
That's the structure of their relationship, though. If the woman is the moneymaker, the woman is the moneymaker.
Right, exactly.
I have to make more money.
Yeah. If Lisa landed a good gig where she was going to be making $200,000 a year, you wouldn't take off work. If Lisa hit a good gig making $200,000 a year, you wouldn't stop working?
Yes, you would.
What? What?
Sorry,
stop working.
If Lisa made a gig, a gig making $200 a year, would you stop working?
No.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
No, actually.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I have to take that back. because
I can't.
He can't
sit
still.
I cannot not work.
He can't sit still. He's got to do something.
You kidding me?
Yeah, and
if I won the lottery, I'd still work.
Yeah, otherwise
I don't know. I guess
he can't sit still. He couldn't. Yeah. He couldn't just chill like that. Nothing wrong with it. Don't get me wrong. I feel Travis can't get a real job, sort of thing. Oh, I hear you.
I would take a couple weeks off.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
A couple weeks off a year.
Yeah.
Your attitude towards work would change.
Yeah, your attitude towards work would change.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, first off, with a lot of the jobs that you have, it's all like client based,
Right. Oh,
and so like you wouldn't.
I would.
You'd be.
I would.
You'd slow down.
I would. I would volunteer, like some of the, because I work with a lot of elderly people.
Yes, he would.
So I would do a lot
probably
of work
do a lot
for
of work
free.
for free.
I would
Yeah,
do. I just did one for free, but I would do a lot of work for free
yeah,
for the elderly people.
yeah.
You know.
Gabe did that one for free to piss off that other guy.
And what?
Tori said you did that one for free to piss off that other guy.
Well,
He does
yeah, I
do
guess
that
it
for free,
was. That guy pissed me off. Man.
Because he was taking advantage
Yeah,
of
he was
women,
trying to, he's questioning her finances.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Who
this
does
dude's
that?
a dick. I said, I'll do it for free. So,
I guess that's why she's in his live now and embraced the YouTube. I guess she's talking about Julia. I bet she just said she trained for whatnot. Trained for whatnot? I don't know. I didn't have to train for whatnot.
now when they do something like
Oh, she
Jeremy
might have
does
meant
something,
that call.
when Jeremy does something for
Mhm.
somebody out of the goodness of his quote unquote heart,
That's to make himself look good.
does he broadcast it all over the place?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Now see.
That's the big
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah. You know.
When you're a philanthropist, you don't
Yeah. You don't
brag about it.
You do because your heart called you to do it, and not looking for the recognition for it.
Right.
Because your heart's not in it. You're doing it for the recognition of it.
Yeah.
Your heart's not in the right place.
Yeah. If he's doing things, I'm sure he says we do things like that all the time. Whatever. Bullshit. You only do it when you're filming it. If you were, he always has the camera out. He's recording their lives. And he's holding people accountable.
It's so bad nowadays. People get in an accident and they're laying half dead on the ground. They want people to take out your camera. Take out your camera and film this. It's good for rating. It's crazy.
Like he lives, he never was.
Or when somebody's doing
on it, right?
When somebody's doing something bad, there's somebody's beating the hell out of somebody. Somebody will sit there and film it instead of helping the guy.
Yeah. We've seen a lot
That's
of
what
that.
I'm saying. That's why the people taking the cameras and filming it, even if you don't even know the guy and you're just filming it, you're part of the problem.
Jeremy has the members live going right now. Who has the members live?
What?
Travis again just said he has many cameras on Tubetown. I'm sure. Where are they all, facing? Where are they facing? Jeremy is live right now. Doing a members only live. Huh?
He's not. He feels like he's in danger. Why wouldn't he have camera? I mean, I don't know. What has he got? What is he going to go by that quote? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
On Germ's live, he said giving is a part of his DNA. He's so full of shit.
That's his DNA.
He is so full of shit. Giving what? How many women was he giving to over at Skyview Ranch? While his wife sat home taking care of his kids. Don't tell your left hand, know what your right hand is doing. Yeah. So what's the spin? He's probably spinning to all his followers. Why aren't you telling all your followers? Why are you only telling your members? He likes to say that Guapo does that he only puts like certain things in members only. But what is he doing? What's he doing? He gives, but makes money off of it. Well, yeah, and he only gives to people where he can get a receipt for a write-off. He's actually said that in his videos.
I don't understand why some people can't put two and two together.
Yeah.
It's just,
Mic drop.
Is there something in the food supply? I mean.
Don't tell you. I read that right. Germ picks on older women. The charges against the town clerk were dropped. He's on the local PD's radar, and the world is now watching. Great work, Tori and Lisa's decency once again. Thank you, Sue. Thank you very much. Guapo is an honest man. He got it on the 1999 level.
At least Guapo got smart and fucking left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Regardless of the situation, I'm
think,
sure he knows now.
No, I think what really happened is a lot of shady shit went. He saw a lot of shady shit. because it's been a little slow for a while between like seeing a lot of Guapo and Germ.
Yeah, I haven't heard
think-
you mention him. So
yeah.
I think this was like something
I
that
think it
was
was
growing.
ongoing. And Lisa says the channel rock. Oh, thank you, Tisa. You guys are awesome. So I think it's been kind of oncoming. Plus, Guapo is dealing with a lot of stuff. His grandfather was sick, and his grandfather meant the world to him. You know, so there was a lot of family issues.
Yeah, but when Guapo gets to be our age,
mm-hmm.
he's gonna say, "I was young and dumb."
Just like a lot of us say.
Just like all of us said when
Lisa,
we did some dumb shit. I was young and dumb.
the mount on Jeremy. Oh, we will. Trust me, it's gonna.
But at least he caught it. At least he's out of there. You know, he did it. How old is he, Guapo?
He's now 29.
Oh,
I believe he started working with Jeremy like at 24. You know, and Jeremy was teaching him about YouTube. And back then, Jeremy was claiming he was going to teach people about YouTube. He was going to have classes and stuff. I know somebody else who in our community who actually paid to take a class with Jeremy. And I haven't talked to them, actually. I should talk to them. Yeah. But anyway, so Jeremy definitely became Guapo's mentor. But they did so much that they were friends. You know, at least Guapo considered him like a really great friend. He looked up to Jeremy, you know, and I get that.
And
but I think that happened.
I can kind of sympathize with Guapo a little bit, knowing that, you know, you trust somebody,
mm-hmm.
thinking you trust him with everything,
mm-hmm.
thinking he's going to teach you the ropes.
Yeah.
And then
Travis is now in Guapo's shoes back in the day.
And then stabs you in the back, and then hires his ex or his girlfriend behind
mm-hmm.
his back. That was the twist of the night.
Yeah.
To kill him.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think honestly, I think Guapo was pulling away from him for quite a bit because of like the shadiness of it all.
Oh yeah, you know, anybody with a conscience. If anybody with conscience works for Jeremy,
mm-hmm.
they're questioning. They have to be questioning it. I mean, I'd be getting the hell out of there.
Yep, the battery charges, the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, everything has been dropped against John Cook. So, and I'm taking it Jeremy is spinning his shit and this on his members live only thing that he's doing right now.
And I just want to tell everybody that's here that I'm not into like the YouTubes and
he's not. That's why Gabe doesn't know.
I don't like being on the mic. I'm just getting used to it now. I'm more outdoorsman, face to face.
Yeah.
You know, I'm that type of guy. But when Jeremy put my face on the damn, you know, for everybody to see, that was it. I'm a private person, man.
Stu Miller, don't complain when you get fleas.
that guy is just that guy. I don't know, man. He's like he's in a league of he's in his league of his own, man.
Mm-hmm. My opinion, the magistrate in Ohio is waiting to see how those cases turned out. I expect to see her ruling soon.
That guy's not in our league.
No.
Not in our league. He thinks
everybody's on levels beneath him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But he's the one. He's the low light.
Yeah, he's the low.
He
thinks he's like on the A list. It's like, dude, you're on a list.
Yeah,
Chris Jericho, you're on the list. You just made the list.
Minus.
He's all about the Bible, man. But you know what?
He's not all about the Bible.
If he was once truly genuine about God,
in
the beginning, he might have. I don't know. He might have been genuinely preaching, but then he found a way to exploit God and make money.
Well, yeah, I think that's what they were teaching him because he was doing all the speaking stuff years ago.
And now he's been doing it for so long. God remembers the good when you started.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeremy is being taught a lesson of humbleism, and he's going to be humbled big time. He's not going to like it. The Bible says that he will humble you, and he is not going to like it.
Florida native. See that name, Florida native.
Who's a Florida native?
Florida native.
I'm a Florida native.
How can people still follow and believe his dishonest ass? In my opinion. Yeah, well, I don't know. His son said he has that charm. He's charming, you know. You can't humble a narcissist. No, you can't. And if you watch Ray Bone Crush's
God
video
can humble a
yesterday-
narcissist.
Yes, God can.
God can humble a narcissist.
God can. I believe that. No. Well, I guess it's possible, but the aggravated assault charge was dropped yesterday, and it looks like the battery charge was dropped today because it has today's date on it. What was I going to say? What was I saying?
No idea. We're talking about him being humbled.
Yeah, JH will be humbled. Yeah, maybe God's using me to do that.
You know, whether you believe in God or you don't believe in God, this dude's going to be humble. There's no doubt. He's going to be humble. He's not going to like it.
I'm on all the lists. Oh, Ray's channel. Yeah, thank you. So Ray's channel, he was talking about narcissists and he was looking it up and he was quite surprised, which is true, that there's not a lot of help for narcissists. Like those true narcissists, there's really not a lot of help as far as changing them and stuff like that. Like it's just like an ongoing thing. And a lot of people, maybe someone like George, feels like they can change them.
But see, the Bible says, he wants to go into the Bible. Okay, money is the root of all evil.
Yep.
According to the Bible, that's what the Bible says. The money is the root of all evil. So he's bonding with money. And not God, and not anymore. If he was, he's not anymore. He's just using him as the means to do what he's doing.
Yeah.
And he's twisting it. And even in Bible says the devil will twist the truth to make it, I don't know word for word what the passage says, but it says the devil will twist it.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing.
He's got the devil on him.
Yeah, he definitely, man. That dude's no good, man. That guy is no good.
Therese needs to focus on where the real shit is. Money is the root of all evil. Buy gold. That's Gates' answer. Martha has her price.
And I'm not a preacher preaching things. I don't preach and stuff, but I do know the Bible. I don't live by it.
Not a lot of people do.
No, not a lot of people do. I'm constantly asking.
2024 is bringing the light. That's right.
He's done. This guy's just no good, man. And he could take me to court for that. I don't care.
Well, you could take him.
Well,
I mean,
he wants to say that I'm calling him no good, or he's going to whine that I'm calling him.
That's your opinion.
Well, he's an asshole.
That's your opinion.
I know.
Is that defamation? No, this is an opinion based on all the crap that we've witnessed on the public stuff that he's put out and the actual public records in the government and what else.
This guy's off the chain, man.
He's actually off the chain. Two years has bookend narcissists, Barbara and JH with catfish centers. You ain't kidding, Cleveland. There's a lot of whacked out people out there. I've been listening for months. First time commenting.
You're like your mind boggles by it,
Okay. I've been listening for months. First time commenting. I quit watching him because he's so narcissistic. When he quit restoring the love with the entire group and started disrespecting people, I quit. But welcome, Perry. Yeah, for those of you that are like me, question those of you who were What the Hell supporters, what flipped you? His son's video is mine. Okay, so if you did watch
Germ, I would like to know that.
Yeah,
what changed your mind?
What changed your mind?
If you guys were real true Jeremy fans, what changed your mind and saw what he was doing? I'd like to know that, actually.
The stuff with Marilyn Raby.
Yep, I agree. The same here, Tori.
What's that?
The stuff with Marilyn Raby. He attacked an elderly woman. She was a landlord of the place that he rented. Well, that he used as a warehouse.
She was the owner.
She was the owner.
Really?
Yeah. And she wanted to
this
sell
guy
her.
just plague everything.
She
he
wanted to
touches?
sell her property, and he had all this stuff in it and stuff. And so, like the whole thing. The list is long. His case in Guapo and the spin. His son's video. Listed on bullying Michelle over SSDI. Guapo being backstabbed. What he did in Ohio with Marilyn Raby. For me, it was him turning on Guapo. The way he started talking to George. Lana, I caught inconsistencies, and Germ didn't act like he proclaimed himself to be. Backstabbing Guapo. And I wasn't a fan of Guapo before that. Nice.
Oh.
Everything I thought there was something wrong with him.
Yeah, that right there. That right. Who said that?
Who said?
Yeah, who said that? That's true honesty.
Was it Beverly? Let me scroll back up, and now the chat's moving real fast.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I wasn't even a fan of his before. That's cool.
Brenda said that.
Right
on. Gates says I go around and help different channels with some
Gates
of the projects.
man. What's up, man? We got to meet again. Where does he live?
When he hired Guapo's ex, Jeremy?
No, Gates Smasher.
Well, I don't know right now.
No, I'm saying
what time of the year?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What time of the year? Well, they did come down to Florida. Oh. I'm not sure where they actually are though. My mind never changed. He showed up as a suggestion when the Maryland stuff was going on, and I saw right through him. Right. She was the owner. There was another party involved. Yeah, there was somebody else that was like she thought was taking care of the property.
So we basically got the intelligent fans from over there.
I can tell he staged lockers and buys, disrespecting George.
Our fans are not stupid.
When he showcased TC's dad's charges and imprisonment, shouting with glee about something that happened when TC was just a boy. Yeah. That's messed up. I was informed about that. He's trying to go after another person in Otter Creek, which is a young kid who's like filming, the things that are going on. And there's an issue. When he was a young boy, his father.
So not only he's attacking another person there.
Oh yeah,
it's a matter.
So many people.
Yeah, then all those people are going to see what he's doing. It's going to take a little bit of time. They're going to get plagued with.
Well, that's kind of I think what's really going on. They're seeing that this isn't just a thing with.
It's all ratings. It's all ratings. And this guy's like a locust.
Yeah.
He flies in and just devours wherever and then he moves on next.
Yeah. Wow, I just missed a whole bunch of chat.
Sorry.
No, it's not you. It went by so fast.
Oh,
I hated that he turned on Guapo. Also the way he would talk to George on his Sunday Lives, and he was so bad with Sunday Live he made that one private. Unbelievable. Brian was so Raby was the owner of the property. Brian was the guy she had managing the place. And was underhanded deals she wasn't aware of. Her husband died and left those buildings to her. She wanted to sell the property, but Jeremy was in there. Apparently, she didn't know, and he said he was going to sue her for $1 million. Oh yeah, you have no idea.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I mean, if you can't see a pattern here,
being drug on, and he's playing victim for what Germ created and continues. Everyone has their own beliefs, and it's okay in this channel as long as everyone is respectful. Yes, you don't have to, have the same beliefs or something.
Oh no, nothing. Yeah, no. Yeah, that ain't about that.
The only thing that we don't accept in here is that people come in and attack those in the chat for having their opinion. And if you do it on the comments too, your comment, because right now, because of all like the trolls and stuff, I have it where all comments have to be approved, right? That way, when I'm not paying attention or I'm busy doing other work, whatever, I'm not worried or have to wonder if people are fighting against each other in the comment section. We want it to be respectful, so it's all being approved. So if you comment and you don't see your comment there right away, it's because I have to approve it. And once I do, it'll be up there. I'm sorry for that, but the trolls made it that way. That happened to you. I'm so sorry. What happened to Joy? Joy? I'm pointing out how Germ spews about being Christian and doesn't act accordingly. Correct? I made mine at the same time Ray did.
And I think really the only reason God is even brought into this is because Jeremy is trying to well, I guess he's working for God.
People.
Yeah, with God.
With God, like, he's using God. Dude, he's exploiting God, dude. I mean, like, dude,
I might not be living the life God wants me to live, but I can tell you what, you are. Just like what he's doing openly and exploiting people on using God.
He's like so blown away by what's happening on YouTube with this guy. Like, he can't even believe it.
Yeah, so.
You're right, Robin. There are better storage unit people like Jeebus and Lockernuts.
So it's not about, it's really because he's brought religion into it.
Storage auction pirate, Guapo. KT Treasures, Storage Brats. What's something?
What?
Things I take all the support I can get. What's going on? And I'm not a troll, just a bit of a dick sometimes. The Hudsons, yeah, the Avengers with the Hudsons.
I don't care about. I don't know about you. You're on here a lot more than me, but trolls wouldn't bother me.
Gabe well put, the combo regarding religion wouldn't be on the table without Germ waving.
Right. Religion would not be on the table if it wasn't for Jeremy.
Gate Smasher said, for those who wish to use God's name in vain for their own greed are going to have to pay the price for their sins. Exactly. Who would trust anything JH is selling is beyond me. Well, sometimes it takes people a little longer than others for them.
Yeah, well, if they think it's a guy, well, the only reason it is because Jeremy. But you believe what you want to believe. We're not part. This ain't forcing, religion on anybody. We're just debunking what bullshit he's selling.
Lisa, is M on okay terms with Hudson's sister? I don't believe so, but I don't know. I can ask her. Ray had the video on his channel of Germ saying exactly how he felt about his viewers. Then Germ put a strike on the vid, and Ray didn't even show the video. He just played the audio. Well, there was an airplane video of them going down to Florida, and all three of them were live. It was Jeremy, George, and Guapo. And Jeremy ended his live. They were getting super chats. They were trying to challenge you to get the most super chats. And it was said in the video about upgrading them and whatever, or actually getting another airline ticket to Florida or something. But anyway, the money wouldn't have come in when the people thought they would because it comes a month later.
And that's not Guapo's fault.
No, Guapo actually arrived late to the airport. Yeah, so it was George, and Jeremy.
Jeremy, man.
Yeah. And in that video, Jeremy explains why Travis was there, that he paid Travis to do some work for him.
Right.
He talks about going to Gatorland and running it to get Swamp.
Yeah.
He also, even though Robbie was involved in a deal already with the Hoarder House, he also asked Guapo if he was going to take a $150,000 offer. So that was also still going on with that.
Right.
But at the end of it, when he ended it, Guapo was the one who was still live. And during that is when Jeremy turned around to George, and Guapo and said, see how stupid they are? You ask them for money and they'll give it to you every time. And that was about the money that they were all donating.
That's where Guapo was like thinking, this guy's a real shithead.
Yeah. Well, Guapo at that time, I think sometimes not in his own world. It's just, he's happy, he's excitable, he's just doing what he's doing. You know what I mean? Like he's just, but it was really him talking.
I don't think he
to
expected.
George.
I don't think he expected Jeremy to say that though.
No, probably not. 'Cause what
I don't think
happened
he
was
expecting it.
what happened was he said it, and Guapo literally, I remember him. He had his phone like up in the air, and he said it. And Jeremy looked at Guapo. He goes, "Are you still alive?" And Guapo laughed. He goes, "Yeah." Next thing you know, Guapo ended that live, and it was gone. You could no longer see it. So Jeremy made him shut.
Jeremy got
down.
busted.
Yeah, he totally got busted. And that's why I keep mentioning to Guapo, find that video. His viewers need to hear what he says, you know. And I don't remember the end result of how much money he raised, but he got over $700 raised in his live that day. Yeah, I know. But anyway, Guapo posted a broken heart. I think, yes, I hope it wasn't a breakup. Oh, I hope not.
What happened?
Guapo made a post yesterday, and it seems like it's a sad one. We're not sure, I guess. I found a 15-year-old video with George on YouTube. Oh, really? What about the GoFundMe JH had for HG ants to get lawyers to try to get custody? Or am I confusing GoFundMe? Okay, so apparently there was a GoFundMe that had like over $30,000 in it or something. The ants took money out, not all of it, and then it got shut down. So I'm not sure how much money was taken out, but once it got shut down, the money was returned to the people that donated, but I don't think everybody got their money back. So
why was it shut down?
For various reasons, I guess. But they didn't do nothing about an attorney at that point. She raised money again. She's got another GoFundMe. I don't know if it's still up or not. But what they did was they hired an attorney who all she did was file something to get access to view the closed adoption case. And I don't know, that's a hell of a lot of money paying somebody for that. I don't believe that they used all the money for this attorney at all. And I guess we'll have to see. So we're still waiting on that. But the first GoFundMe was shut down. The second one, I don't know if it's still up. And there is an attorney that filed something to see into the case. I have it on pretty good. I have a pretty good idea that they're not going to get access to it. But we'll see. We're still waiting on that answer. But it doesn't matter. Nothing's going to happen with that. They're not taking Michelle's daughter away from her. It's just, the father signed the papers. That's it. The father and the mother signed the papers. It's a legal adoption. It is a closed adoption. Harley is Michelle's daughter. That's it. The aunts are not her aunts. They're the one of them is the biological father's aunt. That's it. Yeah, they're tied by blood, but nothing else. Huh? Oh, he's talking to the dog. Yeah, there's no recourse. The only reason TC is a target now is because he's the only one in that town who is on the good side and keeping his videos current. If it wasn't for his videos, nobody would know what they're up to. Well, he's got an opportunity there because there's some crazy stuff going on in Otter Creek still. Jeremy and Travis will have you thinking, and the ex-mayor, will have you thinking that, everything's all good now, so they don't need to go to town hall meetings or whatever. But you know what? Look at the town hall members, see who they're in with, and you'll know why. Because they got their people and they're doing stuff, and I feel bad for the residents of Otter Creek who didn't even ask for any of this. They don't even go to these meetings now. So I found 2 leads to Robbie's channel. Been here from close to her start. Hey, Stacy! I found 2 leads to Robbie. Kaz, awesome. Similar, I found 2 leads via MLS Got a Law. Cool, very cool. I hope you feel better, Island Girl. Chuli's found me through Robbie. BC, I hope you feel better soon. What happened to Russell? Russell Makes? How do you mean that? Lisa, someone in the chat that maybe Susan should be updated on John Cook case that Germ told them about and have them do a correction. John Cook has been exonerated. He, all the charges against him for the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent has been dropped, and the battery charges have been dropped. Both charges have been dropped. He is exonerated. Doesn't matter what Germ says. I found two leads through Tori. I guess suggesting from Robbie, maybe Tori's crafty. Cool. Yes, she is. Mr. Beast is being sued. Wait, David? Yes, he is. My phone shows the Germ is live now. Do you know if he is? Apparently in a members only live. So he's spinning it. We were waiting for him to spin it. We knew he would, but members only. Okay. Who cares? Where's Gabe? He has fallen asleep again. Nope, he just squawked inside. Tiza, I wasn't active very much. I rarely commented when on YouTube. I'm thankful that Chuli's came across my newsfeed. Obviously meant to be. Aw. You guys are so sweet. I forgot it. Yep, sometimes it's for the best. Yep. Or more. By the way, guys, in case you don't know, sometimes I start from the bottom and I read up when it comes to the comments. And it's usually because there's a big thing that says hide current comment in my face. I wonder if any major channels have flipped yet. Probably not. They're gonna spin it. Gabe found me under the bushes getting stoned with Johnny Cash. You're right, Gabe Master. The state investigation on Russell. Oh, I don't have information on that. Not yet, anyway. Another debunking. Yeah, I think we're going to get a little bit into that, but there's reasons why, but not yet. Dismissed by the prosecution is best as they are not even putting it before the court legally. It did not happen. Prejudice remarks are only made by a judge. There's no prejudice there. It doesn't say without prejudice or anything. I found two leads on Storage Legends comments on the video of him and Germ. Oh, cool. Very cool. The Not Ants only have about 345 out of 50,000. Why start a new GoFundMe and put the high amount after they raised most of it in the first place? Yeah, they're not going to need any more money for legal fees. I definitely don't. I mean, if you're listening and you're on that side of things, if you donate to them anymore, you'd be wasting your time.
Lisa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to leave.
Okay. Yeah, it's actually 1:48, guys. So Tori's got to go. I have to get doing some other work here. And Robbie goes live tonight at 8 o'clock. Tori and I will both be live. She'll be live tomorrow on her channel. And then probably jump on ours, right? So I'll probably go live tomorrow night. And maybe Sunday too. It's all going to depend on what flies through my stuffs.
Information highway.
Yeah, the information highway in my little world over here. But anyway,
everybody have a wonderful Friday. See you at Get Swamp.
Yep. Thank you all. See you tonight on Get Swamp. And
bye.
Just remember, John Cook has been exonerated, guys. He has been exonerated. That's
Good
it.
news.
All charges have been dropped. Have a great guys. Have a great day. Say goodbye, Gabe.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye, Tori. I think we lost her already.
Bye, everyone.
There we go.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.